Yeah. So, yeah. No. Yeah, mine was elementary school, middle school, be in the house when the street lights.
Oh, that motherfucker like a tall can.
Yeah, God, that's an OE right there. Man.
OE Arizona.
Yeah, but high school, elementary school, middle school, be in the house when the street lights come on.
Yeah.
And then like upper 7th, 8th grade, it was, I think my curfew was like 7, 8 o'clock. By high school, we got to 9 o'clock. When I got to like 10 through 12, midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, sometimes I wouldn't even come
Was
home.
late night hoops a thing when you was in high school, or they kind of phased out by then?
Yeah, but it was so crazy that something I wouldn't go to.
Okay.
By that time, see, I didn't come up in their day when like late night hoops was the shit. I came up after late night hoops, that motherfucker getting aired out.
That was whole our time too, damn near.
Nah, the police. If the police wasn't fucking around at anything in the world, they was not fucking around late night hoops. You was walking through the metal detectors, like them marshals, they not playing
metal detectors in there?
Hell you motherfucking right.
Shit. No, I didn't know.
When they moved to Doolittle, because it was in different spots. When it was at Doolittle, they didn't fuck around.
Where was it at originally? I only ever knew it to be at Doolittle.
They had it at Chuck Meeker. I know one year they had it at West. That might have been the year they was working on Doolittle when they had it at West. Yeah, Chuck Meeker. I think he started at Chuck Meeker, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, they redid Chuck Meeker, man. Did they? The gym?
A couple years ago. That was a couple years ago.
I haven't been there in a minute, but last time I was there, they had just redid the basketball gym.
That's crazy.
But I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about, man.
We was talking about curfews.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, right now, my daughter's curfew is at 12. My oldest daughter, she's 21, but I don't care where she goes. She can stay where the fuck she want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't come in my house after 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is, I don't want no doors.
Right.
No doors opening. No doorbells ringing.
Yeah.
So I'm too scared.
Scared of what?
What? They are turning to Furious Styles, nigga. No. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But shout out to all the kids graduating, man. I've been a mess though, and it's because my house is getting quieter. It's getting quieter and quieter, bro.
And you don't know how to take it?
No. And I'm at my daughter's graduation, and we just sitting there. They getting ready to call her name and shit. And nigga, I just start bawling. Like, God damn, I can't control it. And like, everybody, they know like I'm not like super sensitive.
Yeah.
And so my daughter, she was like, "Dad, you getting old on me." Oh, it's crying and shit. It was kind of like, "Oh, you okay?" Because I'm crying. Even after because they brawling and shit. Even after the fight and shit, I just want you to have a good day. I'm crying and shit. I can't stop it. So I just been I've been a mess, man. And then my baby walks in and be like, "Dad, I got a job." So it's just,
oh yeah, they growing up.
Sounds getting loud.
So now I be like, my middle daughter, she just graduated. I know she got her graduation party, but now I'm like making up shit to do. So I just got to, because it's like I feel like I'm holding on now. So I just got to switch.
Yeah.
The Switch 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll be asking my daughter, like, "You want to play Mario Kart?" I'll be in there playing Mario with my kids and shit, because, man, my house is getting too quiet, bro.
That's dope, man.
And I know you're supposed to, like, you raise them up to where at some point, you know that they can live without you. But God damn, it comes fast.
That shit sucks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck how good your life is. When your kids like get to that age and they kind of start doing their own thing, that shit sucks. To me anyway.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like my daughter has a job. And like, so if the older one don't come, the little one kind of don't come either, because she don't give a fuck regardless. If I come, cool. If I don't, cool. She don't give a fuck. Even when she comes, she kind of be to herself. So if the older one not pushing to come, then I just don't see him. So yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, man.
I be wanting my son to come home, and then about a week after he get there, I be ready for this nigga to leave. I'm ready for that nigga to leave.
Shout out to your son though, man. I gotta bring him back on the pod, man. I wasn't mad at him about his Drake takes, man.
Genius. Oh man. That shit crazy.
It's growing on me.
You
It
too?
really is. The Drake album?
Yeah. You too? I'm thinking, am I tripping? It's about a couple of songs on there.
Smack that ass.
Yep.
Smack that ass. Hey, that shit hard, bro. That shit hard,
I'm fucking with, like,
hey,
yo.
it's growing on me. I haven't, what's the one, the Habiba?
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm
Shaky.
still kind of shaky. That's like my third one. Maid of Honor is number one, though.
You like Maid of Honor?
I really like Maid of Honor is for the, you got to be outside with the bitches for Maid of Honor. That too. But you got to be outside with the bitches, like.
That shit stinks.
Cheetah print my shit.
Because you so used to like wanting to do burpees in the turn up that we don't know what good music is no more.
That shit stinks. It stinks.
They could be in the
All of them?
Most of them. Q&A is the only song straight through. Like
that shit hard.
My problem with Drake is that he doesn't have like whole songs. He has songs that either the front half is good or the back half is good. It's cute. So Q&A so far is the only song I've heard where it's like, okay.
Yeah, that shit hard. Okay. I think that's the criticism I got. I hear about what's that song? Classic? Is it Classic?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Classic? I hear a lot. He rapping his ass off on ICEMAN though. Like,
oh yeah.
I was talking to them and I was like, ICEMAN was the first one I put on. That might have been my mistake, right? Because I
set the tone.
Like in like if I would have heard the album, if I would have heard Maid of Honor first, my initial reaction would have been different. I don't want to hear nothing about Kendrick and what the fuck happened.
Right.
I don't care. I don't want it. I don't care. I don't want it. So when I put on ICEMAN first, and that's like all I'm hearing, and I'm like, man, I don't care about this shit.
Yeah.
And it's like it could get long to the fact it started to sound repetitive. And then I put on Habiba. I think that's what it's called.
Oh, yeah. I just talk about,
whatever the fuck.
Good.
And I was like, yeah, this is cool.
This
is my kind of Drake. This is my Drake right here. It's smooth, but well, man, that Maid of Honor came on, man. I said, ooh, this is a bitch right here. I need to be outside with some bitches.
Is it hard to listen to Drake and not think that he's talking about Kendrick? Because I'm thinking mentally we automatically assuming he's talking about the beat.
No, I think the only people that want to hear him rap about Kendrick are Kendrick fans. Everybody else, like, I think 90% of Drake's base are the bitches. They don't care about that.
Right.
And the other 10% are the niggas that want to be surrounded by the bitches. I don't care about it.
I think his fans want him to win that battle. His male fans anyway.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like there was nothing that Drake could say or do
to make him win
that's going to change the fact that he lost that battle. Right? And it was 2 years ago. I think his ego and the things that happen behind the scenes and shit like that, I if I was in his shoes, it might be some shit in there that I just can't let go. I couldn't imagine if there's a pedophile hit, like a song, everywhere. Like, nigga, this is the Super Bowl. Niggas is, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I would feel a way. I understand why he wouldn't be able to let it go. But I think for the people who genuinely enjoy Drake, I like Drake I like his heartbreak music.
I do too. He lost a rap battle. Get over it, Drake. Move on. It's cool. You've lost a rap battle before with Pusha T.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you could bounce back, my nigga.
It's not the same though. It's different level.
I get it.
I get it too.
Infrared and Ali Don are not like us. Those are two different levels.
Ooh, Ali Don was disrespectful.
Absolutely.
As far as when you put the Apex disrespectful records, Story Ali Don is up there.
I'd say Meet the Gram surpasses it.
Meet the Grams was kind of
that was like a fake record though.
Yeah, but that was
he exposed him having a kid.
Yeah. What's disrespectful about having a kid?
He was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, no, that was Story Ali Don was bad.
Unless you're a deadbeat.
That shit was disrespectful. I think niggas are forgetting where we were when that record dropped. That was nuts. This here was just like everybody was just like, "Hey, mine, like it was a hit record. It was catchy, but Story out now was personal.
So was Meet the Grams.
Yeah, but that was kind of like.
Nigga, I'm talking to your son, your
Yeah,
mama.
this is like a.
Directly to them people.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
in a therapy session.
This is like an evil tarot card record.
That's yeah.
Like, sound like a nigga just reading like the devil's palms or something. It ain't like, I don't know. I didn't like that one, and I didn't like the 616 shit that much. I ain't like it at all.
16?
Was that 616 in LA or something?
Oh yeah.
I ain't care too much about. It's only 2 records from that battle I listen to anyways. That I go back to on a regular basis, kind of. And that's
Push-ups?
Euphoria and what the fuck is that record? Nigga, I said it, I'm in it, I'm bad, I'm in it, I'm in it.
Oh yeah.
Family
Family
Matters,
Matters.
yeah.
That's it. But other than that, and I consider myself like a Drake guy. I didn't care. I didn't want to hear what he had to say about Kendrick. So when he got out of that and started getting into
What he do?
you know what I mean? I think this was the Habiba,
Mm-hmm.
whatever the fuck it's called. I think that was bottom tier R&B Drake to me.
I fucked with that beat too.
But Made of Honor, I was like, yeah, I gotta get some bitch. I need to be around some water with some bad bitch.
That shit stunk. But again, the records I do like.
I smacked that ass. Smack that ass.
Dirty South. No, he had a few that was cool with Sexy Red, but again, he not sticking to one thing.
And Q&A on there. Q&A on there.
Q&A is on there. The one that had me was Outside Tweaking. I said, "Oh my God, this is the one." And then he did the beat switch shit and fucked me, pissed me all the way off. I did it through my headphones. So it's like every song I enjoyed, aside from Q&A, it's just like he did something that just pissed me off about it. Every single one.
You think we get another Drake and Future with a Time to Be Alive album?
I would hope so. I didn't like that record. I didn't like that. I mean, I would hope so. I think.
No, stop doing collab albums. Show us give us the best album you can fucking give us.
Well, now I think he's out of his contract. I think those three records got him out of. So now he's a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't know. He might do some shit that we ain't ever seen before. So I think it was also a chess move. I'm okay with What a Time to Be Alive is one of their greatest collab albums ever.
Agreed.
Might be the best. So I'm okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Is neither that or Watch the Throne?
I think
Best of both worlds is right in your face.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think we went long enough to know what hip hop looks like without Drake in it. You may not like him, you may not respect him, but
It showed.
Again, I don't want to see no bitches in the club hoover stomping.
I don't want to hear Shebang in the club either. That shit stinks. I've never seen a song get made a mockery of as much as I've seen Shebang.
You know what? You know what song the song he had out right now, I'm not too much of a fan of either.
Mm-hmm.
What song?
Teach me, baby. Get that shit out of here, bro. That shit stinks. I want to hear some. I'll smack that ass. Smack that ass. Smack that ass. That's what I want to hear.
So you like him and Sexy Red together?
I didn't too much care for Sexy Red's part, but
Them was the best records.
Sexy Red, man.
The records he did with Sexy Red are the best collab records he got on the fucking album. To me, if you gonna do a collab album, do one with her. Why would you do another one with Future?
The first one's a slapper.
Nah, man.
She's doing amazing. I think Sexy Red is like the epitome of, like, I think she's a genuinely good person.
Yeah.
Because she's getting on too many top tier records.
She's just having fun. She's living life.
I love her on the Chris Brown joint.
Mm-hmm.
The Chris Brown, what's that? Chris Brown, Glorilla, and Sexy Red.
That shit stinks.
I like that shit, man. I liked her part.
That shit stinks.
And that it's time for him my man's need a break.
Who, Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Who? What you mean? Why he need a break? You can't say Chris Brown need a break. Shit, Drake.
Chris Brown's first album is so endearing to me. It's so endearing to me. It's so endearing to me.
You're not gonna say Chris Brown ain't had no good album since the first
I'm
one.
Chris Brown is right at that line of like overrated.
Nah, man, come on.
I think. Okay.
Up out of here.
I think in terms of. I mean, at this point, so at this point, we could say that he's released at least 300 songs in the past. Are we creeping on like 300 songs in like the past
presidential election?
2-3 years maybe?
Yeah. That's way. No, he's not anywhere close.
That's a lot of music though.
Wait, the last 3 albums have been double albums. Them like 40 songs a piece.
It's a lot of music.
The initial one,
Heartbreak on the Moon.
that was like 4 or 5 albums ago.
How many songs was that though?
It's like 40 something, I believe.
Then what's the last album? What's the album he did? He had a Her song on it. That was 40 something songs. That wasn't Heartbreak on the Moon.
Talking about Breezy? Breezy didn't have 40 something songs.
They did, bro.
20 something at least.
It had like 20 or something like that.
Hey, that's 60.
That's a lot.
And then he just put out another.
It's like
It's up there. I mean, at some point, I think.
You can't say that about Chris and not say it about Drake. Drake just gave us 3 albums in one night. Scorpion was a double disc. Like we not holding Drake to the same standard. Why are we saying?
I'm talking about like in terms of like R&B, right?
Okay.
I think Chris Brown is the epitome of quantity over quality. I think when it's time for him to have a concert, he has so many songs out there that he can make a concert look amazing. I'm not taking that away from him, but in the terms of his discography, it's a lot.
So what is Chris Brown doing that Drake ain't?
I don't think Chris Brown has a Drake album in his catalog. Chris Brown doesn't. Outside of his first album. His first album is. I grew up to that album. I know that shit front to back. After that, he ain't got.
That's crazy. The second album wasn't that? That's crazy.
Well, what
exclusive? Exclusive? Yeah. Was What the Man on exclusive?
what? This nigga
I
do
Wanna
put
Be-
out music. Talking about Breezy?
Kiss? I should have kissed you.
That's a big hit. Surrounded by
Wall to wall.
33 tracks.
That's what I'm saying.
He's put out so many songs, bro. You got to hit.
The last 4 albums, the one that got the least amount of songs is 27 songs. That's Brown.
He's put out a lot of songs, bro.
He got 33 on this one.
Is that the deluxe? That's the deluxe.
The nigga got
24.
then
Come on.
11 got 22. 11 and
He's put out
22
a lot of
deluxe got
music.
35. Nigga.
I can give you
Now do the Drake album.
Ivan, okay, let me ask you this.
Extended got 42.
So Ivan, let me ask you
Drake
this.
album.
Let me ask you
Go
this.
ahead. Do Drake.
If you have a big tune, I put out 44 songs.
Shit.
I think what Chris Brown does is that he has a big tune within 44 songs, and that big tune forgives the rest of them 43.
I don't think so.
Might be right.
He right. It's a
Go
lot
to the
of
Drakes.
Not
So-
the last 3.
Not the last 3. Started that one. How many songs is on there?
21.
I heard of this album before. The Trap got 28 songs.
So some sexy songs got 21. For All My Dogs got 23. Hold on, I got more than that. It's double this.
You got to do the original. The
It's a
original
double-
for my dogs.
Yeah, he got a lot of For My Dogs. Now volume 2. So 23 plus 6.
30. That's 30 albums. That's 30 songs. For All My Dogs, what how many songs?
Shit, how many For All My Dogs he got? Her Loss,
A lot.
16. Honestly Never Mind, 14.
That was-
Certified Lover Boy,
That was the dance album.
21.
So he gave it 20 plus songs as well.
Scorpion,
It's a double disc.
it's a double disc, totaling 25 songs.
That's when it started.
Yeah.
That's when
I
it
don't know,
started.
because More Life got 22.
But More Life was like a
Nothing
main.
was the same at 13.
Yeah, More Life was like a mainstream mixtape.
And maybe that's why I like Nothing Was the Same, because it's 13 songs. But that's my favorite Drake album.
But it's
Sometimes
different.
less is more.
I think for me it's different than rap, one. And I think Drake's music has more staying power than Chris' music does.
I would agree to that.
And I think within the concert, I feel like Chris has enough music out there that Chris can put on an amazing concert. I'm not questioning his. I'm questioning the music. I'm not questioning his talent And I feel like he has a big tune in all the records that he makes. He has like 1 or 2 big tunes, and it forgives the rest of them 40-something records. But when you start looking at his discography from top to bottom, I'm putting him over there with like Bobby Brown, bro.
That's crazy.
Like to me, like that's not my era, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not my eras. And probably we had to bring your son in here because I want it so we can get a Gen Z perspective because they don't endure the people that we fuck with like that.
Yeah.
But from somebody that was born, like when I started listening to music, this is probably the mid '90s when I started getting into music. Bobby Brown's era is almost damn near done.
Yeah.
For me, I don't understand why they gave him like, how the fuck is he the king of R&B? Nigga, what the fuck this nigga do?
Who was his competition?
It still was like a participant. It's like when T.I. came here, niggas gave him the keys. Like, for what?
Shit, he earned it.
Nah, we're not gonna do that. Don't Be Cruel album was hit after hit after hit. It's what 5, 6.
Yeah.
It's top heavy now. It's side A is side A. Side A is side A. But each one of them motherfuckers on side A was a smash.
Okay, then what?
After that, it was
On tour.
Spooky.
Sex symbol. Acting.
yeah.
It gets real spooky.
Yeah. That was his woman.
So I didn't, but I didn't understand for someone that did so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not taking away from Bobby either.
Yeah.
When we talk about the king R&B, like, how do you go from like, respectfully, how do you go from in my opinion, R. Kelly to
Well, at the time, was she
like a bubble championship?
It's hard. It's hard because if you don't consider Mike R&B, I can see why she would have said. First of all, that's her nigga. Second of all, she was high. Third of all, that Bobby album was that. It was that.
What he got? He got Don't Be Cruel. What's the one with his back out? That's the one I fuck with.
Bobby, I think was the name.
Yeah.
It's the one with us. We got something in common.
Nah, I don't know if that was that album.
They got something in common. On Our Own, I think.
On Our Own was on the Ghostbusters.
Okay, not On Our Own. I just wanna get away. Just wanna get away. That shit.
He was gone, buddy. He was
Good enough.
That was Bobby?
Good enough. Good enough.
I fuck with that album. Love that album.
Humping
right?
around.
But
so Bobby had 2 back to back.
But how do you go from when you start talking about like the kings of R&B, and we had these conversations with the Kales and like
Kales
the
wasn't out.
Stevies, if you want to.
Kale wasn't out at the time.
I don't know how you go from like the Grace to like Bobby.
You skipped the My Prerogative album, so we
Yes.
went from Don't Be Cruel, My Prerogative, then Bobby.
What the fuck is on my? I thought that was all one album.
No.
My Prerogative is on that.
No, Don't Be Cruel. My Prerogative was on the Don't Be Cruel album.
Yeah, nigga, what you talking about?
What is you talking
No,
about?
it's listed on that.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know how you go from like when you start talking about the greats to like was the R&B like done? You know what I'm saying?
At the time, that was like 91. This is pre-R. Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop.
It's 88.
88.
No, I'm saying when she made that statement, calling him the king of R&B. That was like 91, maybe.
But
92.
yeah, I think.
Nah, man, we gotta get Chris Brown more because I went to Breezy Bowl.
Me too.
And a lot of those songs that he did, that he performed, weren't like singles, weren't like hit singles, but they were like.
What song did he do? I was there too. What song did he do?
Wet the Bed, Take You Down. Those are not singles. Those are not singles.
Doesn't that have the video where he's like
doing what? Can you come around?
Was What
I
the
don't know
Bed
what Mike
wasn't
just did.
No,
What the Bed wasn't lead single?
the lead single was Kiss Kiss. No, not Kiss Kiss. Wall to Wall. Then Kiss Kiss. And then I Should Have Kissed You.
Oh, I forgot about couldn't they coming from? That's when he's a vampire and shit.
Wet the Bed was no single.
Yeah, it was like I mean for me because like, bro, that first Chris Brown album was like the soundtrack to my like, nigga, I lived and died that album. Like there was a song on there for every bitch that I talked to.
I
You
get
know
that.
what I mean?
Exclusive was that.
It was like when Wall to Wall came out, I was like, nigga, this like another Run It.
Yeah.
Kiss Kiss was undeniable because at this point, Pain is on top of the world. Like, You doing something with pain.
I should have kissed you. I want to be lottery. I'll call you.
I didn't really care for What the Bed that much. But I don't know. I wasn't that freaky yet. So I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? And then and then it was like.
What do you mean you had a kid by that time?
Yeah, but I wasn't like, I was just fucking though. Like I wasn't like freaky,
okay.
right?
I got you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't have my own Diddy tapes out yet.
Shout out.
And then
y'all like Breezy?
Ludacris was in this weird space where he was jumping on like R&B records, but I really wasn't feeling that much. So
I can see that.
I mean, I don't know. Damn, did this nigga show up? This nigga, man.
Still, at least show up.
This nigga
Overall.
Lay buddy here.
Overalls?
Lay buddy here.
Bruh.
In the work outfit? Oh, you got on overall shorts?
Overalls.
That's crazy.
You get the finger, the middle.
Damn.
We just started.
We just started not long ago.
Y'all just started?
Yeah.
Look at me.
How long we been going on, Mike? We ain't been that long.
25 minutes.
Yeah.
Man, I'm late but on time, kinda.
Right.
But that was it. We just was skimming over some shit that we hadn't. It's been a couple weeks, but guess what, man?
What up?
Go Spurs, go! Go Spurs, go!
I was rooting
Go
for them.
Spurs, go!
Yeah.
Yeah!
They're the better team.
We
than
back,
New York to
baby.
beat.
I wasn't rooting for the Spurs per se, but I just didn't want Oklahoma City to win.
That was weird. I was telling wifey, man, like, all these bitch ass niggas rooting for the Spurs, man. Although, you know what I mean? Everybody's rooting for the greater good of the game.
For the greater good of the
That shit was
game.
nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was some nastiness going on, man. This series right here, man,
Knicks and 6.
fucked with my emotions a little. I was about to crash out on this nigga for a minute. Yeah, he seen a different side of me for a quick second. I forgot we was at shout out to CJ and his wife, man. We was at his surprise wedding renewal. And my Spurs was on, getting their ass kicked. And this nigga said something. I'm like, nigga, what? Like I'm not like when at home. I'm screaming, I'm doing all that shit, man. So for us to be, we was third to last in Western Conference last year. To now in the finals, man, it's crazy. It's been a long time coming. I've been a Spurs fan since '99. So when I was 11. So this has been
Lost 30 years.
Yeah. So our last one was in 2014. Father's Day 2014. So it's
The fuck they watching?
It's not bad.
But man, it was times, bro. I don't miss a game. Like I got Amazon Prime, all that shit, and so we getting blew out at halftime. Like we had some bad teams, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we first came, and niggas didn't know how to throw him a hoop.
They better get Chris Paul a ring.
All right, Chris Paul's done.
Fuck Chris
Shout out to
Paul.
Jeremy though. You know, Jeremy was one of the core pieces of the early Spurs, man, the early young Spurs, and he on the Knicks now. So like, no matter what, he gets a ring.
You gotta say his whole name. Don't just say
Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. I do. I was going back and forth. I don't want to get like super sports nerdy, but I was going back and forth with bro yesterday. I do feel like Chet is getting a lot of unnecessary hate.
No, he earned that shit.
No. And I say this because similar to like Draymond, right? He's like the most recent that I know of. So similar to like Draymond. When Draymond was drafted, Draymond could score the ball. He could score the ball. He was a scorer, right? He was a scorer. He was like two-way. He could score and he could defend. When he went to the Warriors, right, there was no reason for him to have to score. So he became a complete defensive player.
Right.
So now he he don't got to shoot that much. So yeah, when he shoots, he might airball a couple. That's not his role, right? When OKC drafted Chet, they didn't draft him for his scoring. He didn't have to.
Chet was the number 2 overall pick. Draymond was the number 43 or something.
Yes. But we also gotta understand that how many times have OKC been in OKC is an elite team. They've been in they in the lottery this year.
Still?
Right? Yeah, they got the number, what is it, 13th to 17th pick?
Oh man.
Sam Presti's
It was because of the Paul George. They still eating off that Paul George trade, right?
Oh,
But when they drafted Chet,
Mhm.
OKC was already an elite team. He won a championship his rookie year.
Yeah.
So when he got drafted, they didn't draft him to be a scorer. They didn't need him to score.
Mm-hmm.
This a tall ass nigga uses defense.
He's supposed to be a stretch 5 though. You're supposed to be a stretch 5.
Okay, he can be that. That's fine. If that's what you wanna criticize him on, cool. But because a player drops, right?
Mm-hmm.
J-Dub drops with the hammy. Now all of a sudden overnight you want this motherfucker that was really your third, fourth option on any given night to turn into your second option and go at Wemby at the same time.
I want you to shoot more than 2 shots.
Period.
You have to be a threat.
2 shots.
That's not his. That's like when again Golden State at its peak. Clay drops. Now all of a sudden you want Draymond, something he's hadn't had to do all of this scoring. That's one. And 2, he went and he got into an elite situation. There was no he didn't have to work on my game and say this is what I need next. This is what I got to do. There was no reason for him to do that because he
averaged 17 a game. You act like he's a charity case.
He's supposed to be the stretch 5. We already have Hardenstein in the middle. So what is your purpose of when you're on the floor? You're supposed to stretch the floor.
I think that he was never in a position to score. And I'm saying this as a San Antonio fan.
Okay.
He wasn't in a position he was never put in a position to have to be a scorer. And I think it was unfair that when J-Dub drops in the playoffs, that you automatically want him to become, because you remember J-Dub drops and AJ Mitchell drops. That's two starters. Now you want him to go from 3rd to 4th on any given night to 2nd, sometimes carry the squad when Shai gets out and guard Wemby.
They average the same amount of career points, right? J-Dub and Chet. Carry on.
It's different role. What do you mean?
They average the same points per game.
2 shots in a closeout game is crazy. I don't give a fuck.
J-Dub is the second primary ball handler. He helps Shai get free because he has the ball in his hands. When J-Dub goes down, that was AJ Mitchell's role. AJ Mitchell goes down. Now you're asking somebody that hadn't been in that role to now be that person, carry the squad when Shai gets out, and guard Wemby.
Yeah, but we're not asking.
You asking for too much.
We're not asking you to create your own shot, but we're still asking you to be a threat on offense. If they're scouting you for 17 points a game and you only take 2 shots, you handicap us. You make it so Wemby doesn't have to guard you, so that makes it easier for Wemby to defend everybody else.
This is game 7. And you want this nigga
to shoot more than 2 shots. Absolutely.
Okay.
So that shows you you're afraid of the spotlight.
No.
You're afraid of the pressure.
He never had to deal with it. He's never had to deal with it. He went in a situation, he was drafted to a situation that was already done. He never had to deal. If OKC falters, it's on Shai. It's on Shai. Then after Shai, you got J-Dub, then you got AJ Mitchell, and you got the rest of these niggas. In the hierarchy of criticism, Chet ain't never really had to deal with none. He was in a complete situation already.
3rd team All NBA, top 15 in the league.
Did you?
Yeah, 2 shots.
So?
All defensive player didn't do shit defensively. 2 shots.
So? This is the playoffs.
Yeah,
First of all, this is the playoffs. This is the Western Conference Finals.
You sound real Steven from Django-ish right now. You really putting on your case.
I'm talking like a nigga that
He got more experience than anybody on the Spurs.
Yeah.
Other than fucking Matt.
There was a fucking difference, and I feel like I'm talking to niggas
year.
that just didn't play basketball.
You sit next to Ivan.
There is a difference. Ivan didn't play.
Yes, I did, nigga.
He didn't.
How you gonna disrespect the homie like
Ivan is the nigga that stood up during the timeouts and say, "I am Malcolm X."
Ivan has a varsity letter because Ivan can actually hoop and Ivan can stay eligible.
But anyway, my bad. So what I'm
return
saying
serve,
is,
nigga.
Chet wasn't a Wemby. Chet wasn't drafted.
Nigga got 10 points in the Indian Springs game. Now he's a motherfucking basketball whisperer. Ain't that about a bitch?
Chet wasn't like a Tim Duncan or a fucking Wemby or any of these players where you come in and you have to automatically have your role, do a role, automatically contribute to this team. He didn't. That wasn't his role.
Don't you get drafted to contribute though? Ain't
Yeah,
that the
Shit,
reason to get
OKC was
drafted?
so fucking good, nigga. I'm just drafting it for this.
It'd be different if J-Dub went down and you didn't step up, but you knew he wasn't going to be there when the game started.
He came back.
He was a street clone.
Yeah, but that still that fucks the. I mean, everybody thought he was gonna be. He was playing. It was like, okay, so I keep going back to Golden State. Remember when Golden State drafted the big ass dude,
Bogut.
Wiseman?
No, Wiseman, right? They drafted Wiseman. They didn't need Wiseman.
Mm-hmm.
They drafted him because nigga, we already an elite team, but we just came up. So they drafted Wiseman. Wiseman didn't work.
He tore his Achilles.
Check the same thing. But now all of a sudden, because you really need him, you want him to go outside of his role, and it just doesn't work like that.
Just do your average. Average 17 since you got in the league.
Do your average.
Do your average.
Security case, you've been averaging
Do your
17 roughly since you got
Y'all
in the
got
league.
me. Y'all got me caping for a nigga that's at home. My boy's going to the finals. Go Spurs, go! But I just paid attention to the game, and I was just like, man, I felt like it was just a little unfair.
Nah, he just can't handle the pressure. That's all. He's James Harden right now.
It's game 7. Wemby, they were saying
Game 7 is
Wemby
when-
did the same shit. What, game 5? Completely like, nigga. Did this nigga like have a threesome? Like,
Game 5 and Game 7 are two different
games.
Those are two different games. It's win or go home. It's win or go home.
no, game 5 wasn't win or go home.
No, it was not. It was 2-2 in game one.
Yeah, and then everybody was looking like, man, what the fuck? The nigga, he ain't talk to the media, nothing.
Yeah, but game 7 is win or go home.
It's win or go home. There's no tomorrow.
You have to show up. Like, we're expecting everybody who we allow on that court to show up.
Yeah, but you can't
in
go
some
away.
way.
You can't go away from what you was already. That's what like what Shai was doing, and I respected it. Like I didn't came too far. I didn't put in too much work. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change who I am because I'm going home.
Yeah, but he
respect
averages 17 points. Like you didn't give us what you normally do.
Yeah, but I'm averaging 17 on a healthy squad though. How do I get those shots? Is a big.
Jalen wasn't healthy all year, and he got the same 17.
But you also have you got AJ Mitchell. How you get them 17 is a thing too. So he's averaging 17, but he wasn't getting them off on his own. It wasn't no one-on-one buckets. It wasn't, hey, I'm giving you the ball, we'll give you a bucket.
I'm okay if you go down. If I'm okay if you got 2 points, and you trying to get your 17. You didn't even try. You took two shots. You ran the other way when the pressure came.
Max, you could get 4 to 6 points.
I don't know, man.
Oh, 2 shots. The max you can get is 6 points.
I
Max.
get it. It might be. You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas falter on the court, you know. And it don't take much. You walk up to a nigga, hey, bitch ass nigga. Night over. I got you.
I feel like Wemby been calling him a bitch ass nigga the whole series though. Like Wemby genuinely don't like this nigga.
I don't know if I'm gonna be scared of Wemby.
7-4.
As a Spurs fan, I don't know if I'm. It's them other niggas. Like Stephon. You know.
And that nigga with the little braids that barely come to his neck, Bryant or something like that.
Yeah, you know, I might. It maybe like, you know.
I ain't fucking with him.
Why the one nigga don't never have no haircut? Champagne?
You know how the froze is. You don't know.
He in San Antonio.
No.
Yeah,
I think Champagne got. You know, okay.
No bad bitches, no
We all
barbers.
know. We all know the nigga that grows his hair out because he hiding underneath.
Yeah.
I think he just got the.
He might got keloids.
He might got the. Might be a little spooky under there.
He young though, ain't he?
Yeah, he too young for that.
I don't know. He got a twin. I don't know how
He's
old
too
they
young
are.
for that.
Yeah.
He has a twin in the league that played for. Fuck.
Y'all got home
Is it
court
the
advantage too, huh?
76ers? Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely Spurs. Is
But
six.
shout out,
Knicks
man.
and
Shout out to
six.
everybody.
Knicks and
This
six.
is gonna be. It's like a big reunion. You know, shout out. Mike Brown, De'Aaron Fox. They come from the.
Oh yeah,
Sac.
they come from Sac. I didn't think about that. It's a 99 repeat. Finals.
Mike Brown was a Spur. You know.
Yeah.
Was he?
He's a coach. Mm-hmm. He got a ring with the Spurs.
He did.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's not gonna be as physical as these last two series are, but it's still gonna be good
They
basketball.
finna body Wemby up out the paint. They finna throw body.
I do think this is gonna be a series that's gonna be a little challenging for Wemby because New York Knicks can go double big. But I'm putting what's his name?
Mitchell.
Nah.
Yeah.
Point guard.
Brunson.
I'm putting Brunson in a million pick and rolls. I'm making him play defense. And the rest of you niggas got to deal with my young dogs.
Experience gonna show.
You got a team full of 19 and 20-year-olds in the finals. That experience shit is, I think they are. Yeah, I think they showing them that nigga. We got some young dogs.
Yeah, but we've seen that before though. We saw San Antonio. We saw OKC do that before. Like OKC went to the finals with a bunch of young dogs. And experience was a motherfucker when it came down to it.
No, who they lose to in
The
7?
Heat. I don't know why in 7, but
no, they lost to Indiana. No,
You're talking about James Harden and
no. The one time OKC went to the finals, they won.
No. Remember they lost to Miami?
They lost to Miami.
With LeBron, the Heatles?
Oh, you talking about old ass OKC? Oh, I'm thinking talking about this new squad.
No. Then you had three
You
MVPs
think,
on one team. Them niggas.
Before we move on, in the hierarchy, is Shai more important than Harden, Russell, KD at this point in OKC? Like when it's all said and done?
Yes.
No. I don't think so because
He brought him a ring.
Yeah.
he did.
Two MVPs.
Russ got 2 MVPs, don't he? Or at least one.
KD got one.
KD has one. Russ has at least one.
Boy, Russ got MVP?
Yeah,
the
remember
MVP
that year he averaged a triple-double?
He averaged triple-double, and they ended up 6 in the West.
It was on.
He averaged what 2 or 3 of those in OKC without. I don't think you bring in Paul George without trying to help Russ win. And the Paul George trade is what they eating off of now.
Yeah, I don't even think that trade. I think this current draft is the last of the Paul George.
And you got 3.
That is fucking nuts.
All of that came from the Paul George trade. So if we're not trying to help Russ win right now, do we pay that price for Paul George?
So okay, in the hierarchy of those 4, where you?
Okay, SJ for OKC.
Yeah, like the importance of like when it's all said and done.
The important players are OKC out of the 4.
Mm-hmm.
SGA, KD, Russ, Harden.
I got KD at 1. I got KD at 1, then SGA, then Russ, then Harden.
KD has a very weird, like, just his career is weird as shit.
He's not a leader. Everybody's gonna make him a leader. He's not
a leader.
He's a number 2 ass nigga. He's a great number 2.
He's a great number 2.
They try to perpetrate like he's a leader.
He's
He's
Batman.
Luigi. He's not Mario.
He's Batman.
I wonder if he could go back.
He's Batman is crazy.
He's Batman.
No, he's Robin.
No, he's Batman. Batman's a great number 2. He'll never be the guy though.
Fuck up out of here, man. What you talking about?
Because
I think he did on purpose.
Superman's right there.
I feel like that was a shot
do
at
we,
you.
That was disrespectful. What?
Do we not see Superman? Like, Superman's the guy.
In what universe?
In every universe. They spent the whole movie trying to bring Superman back. We can't whoop this nigga without him. So the entire Justice League movie was, we got to figure out a way to bring this nigga back.
This nigga's allergic to moon
And
rocks.
the moment he came back, the movie was over 15 minutes later.
This nigga struggled against Batman.
The only white man
don't
allergic to
even
rock.
carry that. Batman carries the DC franchise.
Yes.
What are we talking
The
about?
villains do. Why is that?
It's Batman and
Because
a bunch of smush Parker.
the other white men, we can't do nothing with them. So let's make a franchise out of a nigga that actually gets beat up. That's a more interesting story.
Crazy.
So when Superman shows up, it's a wrap.
Well, KD is Robin.
I wonder if he could genuinely go back. Would he have left Golden State? Although they was like low key disrespecting him too, though. But I wonder if he would have stayed and just
keep getting rings after ring after ring.
His career is just so.
I think he would have. I think he would have. That would have been his best bet. But I mean, it works for Steph though. Like Steph can at the end of the day say, "I won before you got here. I won with you, and I won without you."
Yeah. Well, peace, y'all. This is Views from the 7 podcast. This you guys Spence. I'm joining my homeboys. That's all.
Make sexism great again.
This nigga. Ivan.
What's good?
Skinny. Real quick, man. What's been going on? Quick little catch up. It's been a couple. It's been 3 weeks.
Yeah,
it's been 3 weeks. We was getting ready too, man. My I know the last week it was like a reset. Before that, man, my water heater and shit took a shit on me, man. The homeowner shit is just fucking. But other than that, man, I ain't really been doing too much, man. Kid graduated.
Y'all don't got carpet though, right?
Yeah. No, it just flooded my garage.
Oh,
it flooded my garage out, but.
I was gonna say, fuck.
Yeah, my middle daughter.
That water get under that carpet, boy.
Right. My middle daughter graduated, man. Huh?
You have a pan underneath the water heater?
If the water heater broke, that pan not gonna hold all that water.
It was leaking on the bottom of the water heater, and it just But I've been chilling, man. I've been able to sit still out of my Spurs playing, a little bit. I went outside a couple times. Got to catch up on a lot of shows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really what all I've been doing, man. I really enjoyed the Burrows. It's a new show. It's a new show on Netflix called The Burrows. It's like a.
That's the one Keke Palmer?
No, it's older people. But it's like a Stranger Things for old folks.
Okay.
That's
so
what?
Like.
No, it's not the Boosters. It's a like a neighborly show with Keke Palmer in it.
So they like an old folks community. Some alien shit going on
in New York.
I don't know where the fuck they at, but they in an old folks community and like some alien shit going on. It's cool though, man. It got a what's her name? Alfie something.
Water.
Yeah.
The black lady.
Yeah. Okay. The man that plays Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man.
Cop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him, Jeff Pullman.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's some heavy hitters in that motherfucker.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be like super trash. Cause like, they all older now, but nigga, you got some. There's some heavy hitters in this bitch. So, I watched that. I binge watched that. I also binge watched Nemesis. I really like Nemesis, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
I keep hearing about Nemesis.
I keep hearing the acting is trash though.
It is, but it's great.
Yeah, but it's. I liked it, man. It's like a.
So y'all shit on me for watching Tubi shit. Then y'all go watch another movie where
it's a Tubi show with a bigger production.
Basically.
That's crazy.
But it's good. It's good.
Old boy hairline. Tubi as fuck.
It's good. I binge watched it.
I'm gonna check it out.
I binge watched it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just keep seeing everybody say the acting is trash, and I'm like,
I mean, it's some parts in there where it's like,
terrible. Some terrible.
Was that it?
You watch Nation Boy yet?
Nah. It was some other shit I think I watched that I ain't really.
Did you get to watch Spider-Man? I did not watch it.
Spider-Man Noir? I have not yet.
We gotta get it.
Because they only drop in like one episode, so it's not.
They did. They started with 3.
Oh, started with 3? Okay, so I gotta check that out. Other than that, like I said, man, I had bought a Switch. A Switch 2. It was just sitting in the living room for a long time. For like a month. I ain't touch it. So I finally opened that shit up and I've been playing like Mario Kart with the kids. I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's the game I'm playing right now. So it's cool, man. I've been chilling, man.
Nothing wrong with it. How is the Switch?
It's no different. It's a bigger screen
than the one.
Mm-hmm. But I ain't even take it. I'll be playing it on the TV.
Okay.
So, that's really there's not.
You been a Nintendo guy, low key.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. I ain't gonna miss too many Nintendos.
Pull up and get you a PlayStation.
No, I ain't doing that.
Right.
I've never. You know what? I've never actually played PlayStation before.
That's crazy.
Ever.
Really?
None of them.
You did Xbox before?
Uh,
Because I know you used to play.
You know what? I'm
you used to
lying.
play 2K.
So I'm lying. So coming up, I was always Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right. I was always Nintendo, and then the Nintendo 64, and I want to say the first PlayStation came out around the same, not around the same time, but that's what everybody was playing.
Mhm.
I do remember vividly. I never had it, but I do remember playing. Was that like Spyro? Like at a friend's house.
I think it was GameCube and PlayStation.
But
That's what it was.
other than that, no. And then after Nintendo 64, Xbox. So I remember.
I remember you, that's what I'm saying. I know when you
Xbox,
was playing
Xbox
2K, you was an Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox 360, and then that's when I kind of
Went back to Nintendo.
not necessarily like you get older,
Yeah,
you're not really
play
fucking with
less.
the system.
Mhm.
Because I remember getting a GameCube that I didn't play that much, and then now just I remember getting the Wii. I had the Wii U, and then I had the Switch that I didn't really. I played it. I beat a Mario game on it. And then I started playing like a Zelda game, and I was like, eh. And then now I'm on the Switch too. Cause I ain't really into, I like to think and shit. Not super thinking like Zelda much, but I like to think a little bit.
Yeah, Star Fox coming out.
Oh, you know what? I was never a Star Fox guy.
Hated Star Fox.
You too?
What?
Yeah, niggas playing that on the Nintendo and shit. I'm like, yeah, you're a loser.
I went and watched that Mario Galaxy and he popped up and I was like, this.
Damn. It
was decent.
Decent.
I'm not really a Mario past the old Mario person, so it was like, okay. But it's a fan movie. You have to be a fan.
Man, I love that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
It's a fan movie.
I love that shit.
It's a fan movie. It's not a. I don't think you can like. If you're not a fan, I don't think you enjoy it.
Yeah. So, what y'all been doing, man?
Shoot. I finally saw that Mike movie shit. They can keep that shit.
Mike?
The Michael movie.
Say Michael though.
Oh, my bad, Michael.
Just call this shit Mike. I'm like, what movie?
They shouldn't disrespect the movie calling it Michael. Change the name of that shit. That shit's so horrible, bro. This nigga had his eyebrows arched. AI, all that shit was bad. But we talked about that last episode. That shit was horrible. Yeah, no pun intended. Yeah. I saw that. I've been on Euphoria. They back out with the season.
Oh no.
They making my girl a snitch.
Zendaya?
Yeah.
I just go on Reddit so I can see what's her
they got her.
titties every week.
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She titty, that.
Yeah, it's like a motherfucker.
I
don't
lost
like white
it.
girls like that, but hey.
I think I was following Euphoria all the way up to the last episode of last season. And I just ain't caught on in this season yet.
Yeah.
But they said they completely like...
It's totally different. They out of school. They on some other shit now.
But I would, because my wife started binge watching Stranger Things. Or she started watching Stranger Things. And a lot of people say that about Stranger Things as well. Like, the first season started off and then they kind of just... The rest of the seasons aren't like nothing like the first one.
Right.
Not to me. The story follows to me.
Of what, Stranger Things? I don't know. I couldn't get into it either. First two,
First two seasons or first two episodes?
like seasons.
Ivan, what's been up, man? It's been...
Not shit. I've been in the house mostly. I got out a little bit. I went to see Obsession. Great fucking movie.
I want to see that.
Great fucking movie.
Obsession. Who the fuck is an Obsession?
Nobody you probably know. It's like these used to be like indie movies.
Okay.
So I went and saw Obsession last night. I went to see Back Rooms.
I want to see that too.
I liked it.
Okay.
It was kind of like a mixed reaction. I liked it though. It's the concept to be kind of like I be having to Google what did I just
son
watch?
came in the living room yesterday. I was like, Dad, can we go see Backroom? What the fuck is Backroom?
And I initially
What the fuck does a 9-year-old want to watch Backroom?
because I was told initially the concept came from like Roblox.
Oh. Okay.
Or it's something that I know there are back rooms in Roblox or something like that. I don't know. I don't play Roblox, but I was told it was some. So that's why I think younger kids want to see the movie.
Okay, I got you.
Because my daughter's the one that suggested it.
Did I see? I think I seen you on the internet say you went to go see Mary and you wasn't.
I did go see Mary. I forgot all about that bullshit.
What is Mary?
J. Blige.
Oh,
Like concert?
J.
I went to the concert.
She got a residency.
Residency. It was terrible. I won't say it was terrible. Let me retract that. The energy was fucking amazing. Mary J. Blige has real hardcore fans.
Yeah, old bitter single bitches that's divorced and life is fucked up.
That's like only a half of her career though.
Nah, that's her whole career.
The best half, I would agree.
All the old bitches Kevin Samuels
I like
talking
Happy
about.
Mary better. I like Happy Mary a little better.
You don't like Happy Mary.
Don't nobody like Happy Mary. Don't like Happy Mary.
When does Happy Mary start, in your opinion?
Hateration, holleration.
Hateration,
Yeah.
holleration.
Exactly.
That's Happy Mary.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shit. Okay. Happy Mary gives her biggest hits.
No.
No.
What?
Real love, my life.
Be Without You.
I'm going
11
down.
years?
Be Without You's on what? Share My World?
No, nigga.
That's still kind of Happy Mary.
11 years? 11 years was big for her. Wait,
So that was on the Waiting to Excel soundtrack, man. That's one of the greatest soundtracks ever. That's a cheat code.
It still counts.
it was a big hit for her. I'm going down.
Not gonna cry.
Be Without
Not gonna cry.
Be Without You was like her biggest song ever.
No, it's not.
Family Affair, biggest song ever.
Probably not. I hate that motherfucker. I was so thankful they say that to the very end of the concert.
As soon as you
That was on top of
Oh yes.
You so okay? You say. Okay, Family Affair is
her biggest.
okay. So that's 2001. So she got Family Affair, No More Drama, Rainy Days,
Shout out to Ja Rule.
I forgot about right.
Not Today,
Jesus.
Be Without You, Enough Crying, Take Me As I Am, Just Fine.
That's Happy Mary.
That's it.
She got some. We Got Hood Love,
What?
Good love.
Nah,
Mr. Wrong.
Shit.
Know that for sure.
Oh, Ken do probably inspired.
Yeah, kid do go on there. This Jordan on the Wizards Mary right here.
Nah, we are.
She got some big
Kevin
tunes.
Federline is the go,
She got
baby.
some big tunes from. I'm saying she got some. Happy Mary got some big tunes, bro.
She do.
Yeah, she do.
She do. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fans don't want that. They want Misery Mary.
they,
Y'all do.
yeah, that's her at her peak
Yeah.
to me. But yeah, no, the show was trash. The show itself was trash. The energy was great. It was dope to see like a room full of black women like vibing and enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
You felt the need to protect him.
Not at all.
I just wanted to see if you was gonna say some pander shit.
No, it was just
You
was
know,
dope.
you know what niggas do when they get around black. You know they get around.
No,
black
it was
women.
they
They love
dope.
that shit.
Yeah,
They
they was
was
trouble
dope.
bonded, all their music. Going through
That's
relationship
it might have been.
They
Yeah.
love protecting the bitches.
It was just like
Bad relationship
they
trouble bonded
did all
music.
the work at the concert though.
They love protecting the bitches.
So she wasn't the.
She was like she on stage just kind of like bopping.
Yeah.
All the like the notes you would think you would hear from Mary, she's not singing them.
Easy money.
She's just like a lot of it. I would say
putting the mic into the crowd.
it's like 40% of the
Yeah.
concert. I'm not even bullshitting.
Easy money.
So the crowd did the majority of the work at the fucking concert.
She did her dance.
Don't that mean
She
it's a
did.
good show though?
No, like if you go to a Vito concert and Vito spends 40% of the concert doing this, so y'all can sing the, you know, like what did I pay for?
I mean,
pay
I
for
like
the
Vito,
energy.
but he kind of can't do that.
skinny watch local. They rap over tracks. They
So if you go to a Tyrese concert, and every time you think of like, okay, this is the good run, or this is where he does what only Tyrese can do, and every time you get to that part, he's turning the mic to the crowd to let them do the work. You be like, why the fuck did I pay to be here?
I think
A
you
lot
got
of-
to do that.
A lot of Mary
No.
clips I seen was like that though.
It's very low energy. It's very low energy.
I don't know. Outside of somebody that's like just started, I don't know anybody that could put on a 1 to 2 hour concert with just straight raw vocals. Over. Shade that motherfucker. No, I'm saying like
That's his chest.
for one night, I would feel like that's not easy, but it's attainable.
This is the second night of the residency. Like it's not like you have been here for a while.
How long is a residency?
I don't know. This is night 2 though. So
the clips I see of the Jeezy concert, he ain't got the mic up like
But
all night.
It's all Jeezy though. Vocals, but rap is different from singing.
Rap is different from singing.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. Like I don't know. I expected to hear Mary singing.
I got you.
If she's not turning the mic towards the crowd, I can hear either the track or the background singers. So it's like what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm married.
You Kirk Franklin at this point. You're Kirk Franklin.
Kirk was never a singer though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
You're Kirk Franklin in this. And I didn't appreciate that part. I had tickets to go see Jeezy, but out of respect for my lady, I didn't go.
Aww.
Not even out of respect, but like she and I already had plans. Somebody was like, "Oh, I got tickets to the Jeezy concert." I'm like, "Oh, okay," but I already had plans with my lady, so I had to cancel that.
What the fuck y'all had to do?
We went to Ferguson's. That was that Sunday.
I know, Jeezy.
I know, but when you make a commitment to your lady, you gotta stick to that. So,
Fuck that.
so other than that, I haven't really been doing shit. Just I've been on 2K. This is the first year I feel like I really got my money's worth because I'll buy it in August and I'll probably play till like September, maybe October, and then
So what was you and your son arguing about?
Shit, what don't we argue about? Shit, we was arguing yesterday. I think the one I posted, I think we were arguing about. Oh, yeah. I want to say, I feel like if you the Knicks are still the Knicks if you swap out Cat and Julius Randle. I don't feel like Cat makes them a championship team. That's me.
The best shooting big man in NBA history.
Yeah, swap him out.
That's kind of some bullshit too.
With the Julius Randle trade.
What big man shoot better than Cat?
She.
Damn right.
Dirk.
Damn right.
Detroit, you're not gonna allow me to argue that.
Dirk's a better shooting big man. I don't know what Jokic's percentage
She
is.
shot him. She.
Are you seeing it? Did you shake your head to Dirk?
Yeah, Dirk probably.
That's a shoe that probably do some numbers if he came back out.
What the Air Force One sheets?
Yeah.
They come out periodically.
They've came out?
Yeah,
since?
they don't sell.
That's
how you know I ain't
Them,
telling.
those stink.
Damn.
Those stink.
Yeah.
Them stink.
Well, it was the.
They got a documentary too. The Jailblazers.
I seen it at my daughter's ceremony. The Michael. When y'all was arguing about Michael Jackson and Drake and shit. We're gonna bring him in here next week, man. See if for Michael Jackson and Drake. Which I wasn't.
We argue about that all the time. Yesterday we had an argument about Formula One racing.
What the fuck are y'all?
Yeah, what's the argument?
Because we were at the outlet malls. We went to the retro gaming spot, and so we started. I was talking to my daughter about the GT game, Gran Turismo, and this nigga was like, "Oh, well, she could be a Formula One racer." No, she can't. Okay, well, if she drives every day, she can get really good, and she could be a Formula. No, she.
What, you gonna kill that dream like that?
No, she can't. No, she can't.
Damn, how you kill your kid's dreams?
I've been driving for 30 years, and I know for a fucking fact I couldn't go be I drive for it, which is where this is where the argument turned, because he was like, "Well, your opinion don't matter." Now, a nigga on the street, I would have reacted to that statement a lot differently. But this is my son, I love him, so I didn't answer the way I would have answered, which bothered me later. Like I should have gave a nigga I didn't know, but he was just like. He's like, your opinion don't matter. I was like, well, I drive professionally. Like, I get paid to drive, so my opinion actually does matter, right? And so he was like, I was like, wait, you don't get paid. Like you actually, not only do you not drive, you don't get paid, so your opinion doesn't matter. And he was like, okay. And so in his mind, like I know at some point he's like, okay, I'm gonna circle back there. I heard because he can't, like, for the rest of the day he would let the shit go.
Think of something, right?
He wouldn't say it directly. He was like, okay, remember this. Like he's like, I lost the battle. I'm gonna win the war. So now he's waiting to use at some point, like, oh, you don't get paid for that. Your opinion don't count. So
Apple does not fall far from the tree, boy.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. Like, is this me? Like, nigga, this is annoying as a motherfucker. Like, God,
I ran into your brother at the gym too, and he scared the shit out of me, man. Yeah, because we be in the sauna. Like the sauna is like when we all just be chilling in there. It's quiet. So I'm sitting next to bro. We tapped it up and shit, but I'm just sitting there. I don't bring headphones and shit in the sauna, so I'm kind of just like sitting there.
You raw dog the sauna?
Yeah, you're a different nigga right there, boy.
It's something about having shit in my ear around all that heat and shit that scares me a little bit. But so we just sitting there and shit. And I'm in a zone, right? I'm just like, this nigga. All right, my nigga. It's like, damn, dude. Oh, God damn, dude.
That's hilarious.
Shit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because I went to for a long time, because I dropped my daughter at work. So I went to the one on Losi. I was in there lost, nigga. They moved everything around and shit.
Yeah, they did.
Now I'm walking around and shit, nigga. I'm in there lost like a motherfucker.
Lost in,
yeah, I ain't been in there in so long, so I ain't know where was shit at. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm not, like I said, I never want to get too far away from the youth, man, where I ain't tapped in a little bit, man. So I'm not.
Could have happened.
I know, man. My kids, we call me Unc.
Yeah,
I'm real Unc now. And shit.
Welcome to the club, beloved. Welcome to the club.
I listen to way more Drake than Michael Jackson.
So you can't wait for that debate?
No, you know what? No, I actually went to go look. They Spotify streams ain't that far apart.
We talking about somebody that came up in the era and somebody that never even seen what Spotify really looks like.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying, he Gen Z?
Who?
Whatever I don't know what they call it.
Drake?
No, his son. He's saying
No, I'm saying like Michael Jackson didn't really get to experience the Spotify era or the
yeah. I mean, I'm saying he's still king and shit. But unless you lying, I don't know too many people that be like, man, I've never in life like seen somebody drive past me listening to Michael Jackson, including this nigga.
I ain't never
I've
seen
been
nobody
in the car
else.
with him, so I've heard the bullshit.
But when I do, like I said, when I do listen to Mike, right, it's only like there was more Drake songs that I listen to versus Mike.
I feel like that's a lazy argument. I feel like niggas try to use that argument, but I don't feel like that's a valid one.
Okay, but I think
like personal versus the world.
No. So for me, Skinny, right? For me, Skinny, I think part of the things that make something classic is the test of time. And I do feel like just as we can give something a classic or say it's a classic, you also have the ability to take classic away.
That's all right.
If something doesn't age well, does it still make it classic?
Listen, I'm not a Michael fan like that. But we talking about like 50, 60 years of music versus 20?
Not even.
Rewrite history culture.
16, 17.
And then when they was just talking about like Michael Jackson had more like substance in his music overall. Whether you agree with the music or not.
There's a lot of skips on Bad.
Got Asian
No,
men.
it's not. No, it's not.
Foreign Asian men faint at
No,
concerts.
it's not. It's not a lot of
Mike
skips
got
on
some
Bad.
filler on Bad, bro.
Who don't have filler? It's not. Go look. Go look. 6 number ones on there, I think. I believe. I could be wrong. It's not a lot of filler.
I mean, we're not skipping Drake. I got whole albums I'm skipping Drake.
Yeah.
What?
Whole album.
Wait, we not finna
2 out of the
this.
last 3.
What whole album are you skipping to Drake's?
I don't care for the one with the babies on the cover, the white
CLB.
cover.
Certified
What?
Lover Boy.
Soon as you turn it on, Champagne Poetry?
Yeah, I don't care.
That's
I don't care for
nuts.
I don't care.
Skips. Views, Teenage Fever,
Scorpion. Skip.
Emotionless, After
Scorpion
Dark.
I low key fuck with.
What are we talking about?
More Life.
This nigga's nuts.
Wait, More Life, More Life. No, Views. I don't know many on Views.
Views
There's
and
a
More
reason
Life
for
I'm
that.
skipping.
There's a
Which
reason.
one was Views? Views is the.
Views is the
one
This
where
one.
it got the big.
That's-
Okay,
there's a
okay,
reason
that's
for that.
I'm not a super
There's a
fan.
reason for that.
I'm
There's
not a
re-
super fan.
there's a
More
reason-
Life got Teenage Fever. Some other shit on it.
No Free Smoke, Blim, 4422, Galact. What is it? Yeah,
That's
Portland
Skip.
Sacrifices.
What album is that?
This is Views. Oh, that's More Life?
That's More
More
Life.
Life got Free Smoke, Teenage Fever.
Free Smoke probably the only one I play off this album.
Teenage Fever, the
Skip,
that's crazy.
Skip.
These are skips. These
The
are
Jennifer
skips.
Lopez, the Jennifer Lopez
For
sample.
sure skipping.
You niggas is crazy.
These
I
are
like
skips.
Sacrifices with 2 Chainz and Thugs.
You niggas
Listen though. Listen though.
But
'cause
look how many
you have your
songs we
phone
going
out right
through.
now,
Yeah.
right? Without having your phone out. 'cause
I don't have my phone out.
I'm talking to. I'm making eye contact with that man.
He ain't got no
directly
microphone.
to him. Without your phone out. Without your phone out. Can you identify which songs belongs on which Drake's albums? If they're that good?
What do you mean?
Can Dirty Diana is on what Michael Jackson album?
Really? Bad.
Some bad. Remember the Time is on what?
Dangerous.
Cool. So you can identify which songs belong to which Michael Jackson album.
Yes.
Can you do the same with Drake?
Yes.
Take Care.
Find Your Love is on what?
The first one.
Wu-Tang. No, there is a song called Wu-Tang.
That is on Nothing Was the Same.
Okay. That boy good. All right.
Diamonds. Diamonds.
Diamonds is on What a Time to Be Alive.
I. That's my shit.
Diamonds Dance, right?
Yeah.
You good.
I listen to my music, bro.
That's the vibe check.
I think again, I don't know. None of us know what Drake is weird, man. Because we don't know like when he started to have like real record label problems. So all this shit could be one to get out of his. Cause he a free agent now. Now I could be like,
I mean, but Drake
it's
don't
time for
have
you to take a break.
all I want to say is that they don't care about us. He don't have the substance records that meant something in that time.
He has the best. He has the
Kiki,
greatest.
what?
He has the greatest record
Do you love
dedicated to his mom. The greatest dedicated to my mom record ever.
What did you just
When was
say?
his mom in the time? I'm saying like that
You
describes.
say he ain't
that-
got no substance.
No, I'm not saying. I'm
What's the song that's
saying
dedicated
Michael
to his mom?
Jackson.
Look
have,
what you've done. That is the greatest
Look
song
what you've
dedicated
done
to
for
somebody.
me. That is the dedicated to his mom.
It's a good song.
But what I'm saying is
That's
like
better than Mama by-
Michael
by
Jackson
Boyz II Men?
have
Yes.
Better than Tupac?
Yes.
Mama?
Yes.
what?
Look what you've
Look what
done
you've
for
done.
me is better than Dear Mama. Yes, it is.
Oh, most definitely.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Look what you done for me.
I like Look What You Done. I
Probably
can't shit
the
on
best
it.
song dedicated to
Doing it
your mom.
wrong with Stevie Wonder on
Outside
it? No,
of
what are we
Boyz
talking
II Men.
about?
Clean out my closet?
Outside of Boyz II Men.
No, that's disrespectful. That's not like dedicated to. Oh yeah, you know, depends on what dedicated you talking about.
Come on, man. What are we doing here?
No, but what I'm saying is he don't have nothing that like represents the time. Like Michael Jackson have records that represents that time. Like with people killing the black people, he have records that represent the time that he was in.
They
Drake
made
don't
him change the lyrics.
Who made him change it?
They didn't-
The
he, didn't,
record label made him change the lyrics.
he didn't change the lyrics. They just blotted them out.
No, he has ooh and Ike in it. They made him change the lyrics.
Go back. They put that little sound over there. He didn't change it. He didn't change the lyric.
Yeah, ooh and Ike in there.
Okay, but what Drake record represent any time? You don't think of Trayvon Martin when you think of Drake?
He don't care about that. He
I was in
He
the-
want the bitches to shake their ass. He already established.
Which is cool.
No new friends.
That Canadian don't have no political
What?
stance in his music.
We don't need that. What are we talking? I was in the club with no new friends. That shit went crazy.
No, I know. But that ain't.
Why do they gotta go political? Like, what are we doing now? What are we doing?
I'm just saying.
What are we doing?
I'm just saying, impact wise, I think that's argument. That's
Michael
a cool
wasn't
argument.
a political nigga.
But he got political songs.
You didn't know if Mike was white or black. You didn't know if Mike was white, black, Democrat, Republican. You didn't know what Mike. Everybody loved Mike. Mike was all of everything and all of nothing. You didn't know what Mike was. You didn't know if he was a man or a woman. You didn't know what Mike was.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying is outside of the stuff that the weirdo things that Mike was into, you didn't know what Mike was. You just enjoy his music. You didn't know what. You couldn't put nothing on him. So that's what I'm saying. He was everything to something and everything to nothing. There was nothing. There was no angle you could take. You didn't know what Mike was. He wasn't none of that. He made music for
the world.
Everybody.
It makes him a great artist.
But y'all talking about like political and like he wasn't that. That is the wrong
I
example.
said music of the time. Like that represents that time.
He made music. What's the difference between him and Drake and the music they make? Mike made music of the time. When he made Off the Wall, that was when disco was huge. When he made Thriller, pop was the sound. When he made Bad, that's when he got into his rock bag. When he made Dangerous, that's when he got into his what the fuck is the shit with Teddy Riley? New Jack Swing.
New Jack Swing.
It wasn't until Invincible, which they went fucking with, where it was like he really, like, if you want to say, came back to kind of his roots.
So you're saying
that was the most R&B we've ever heard of Mike.
So each one of Mike's albums is a time capsule of what was going on at the moment, right? I don't think you get that with Drake. They all seem convoluted. Like what he was rapping about 15 years ago is the same shit he was rapping about in his last album.
What?
You chose somebody else besides me, and that hurts my feelings.
You did me wrong. I was broke.
That's how he came in the game.
His first album,
he made one in 2026.
His first album was his debut album. Take Care was a Weeknd album before the Weeknd dropped.
But the subject matter is exactly the same, and he's still on the same shit.
Pusha T.
I hate Pusha T.
That's a good point. Pusha T been talking about Pyrex and cocaine.
I don't understand what's the angle. Like sometimes not every artist got to be everything for some.
I get that, but you got to have a moment in time with your music. Like, boom, Drake is this. This reminds us of this era, what was going on. It's a culture that's behind your project.
I'm just saying when
Are you serious?
I'm just saying when you compare artists, I feel like you
That is in fucking what?
What does Drake it's the same shit he talks about. It's cool, I like it. He make brunch rap music for the bitches.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with it, but goddamn, how can you compare that to Mike though?
You can't.
I think it's just the comparing part of it. I think it's just comparing the two people.
It's the same reason people compare LeBron and Mike.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting shot up with no LeBron.
But there are generations of people. There are generations of people, some in which comes that are younger than us,
right? That
feels that not only is LeBron better than Michael, but Drake is better than Michael. We don't as we get older and as people get older, we don't like to acknowledge how big generational gaps really are. I don't ever want to be that separated where I don't relate at all.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand it because
I think we're in a unique position though, because I don't think like the generation before us, like our parents, I don't think they fucked with rap the same way we fuck with the music of today. So that's a completely different.
You're skipping a generation.
Yeah, like that's a gap that you can't overcome because y'all just generally don't fuck with the music that we fuck with outside of R&B. Like the hip hop, y'all don't fuck with it. We still fuck with hip hop. We just might not fuck with hip hop y'all like.
Right.
Cause us listening to Motown music.
Cause you put on Lil Tecca and I'm gonna drive this.
But if we bring in an OG in here though, if we bring in a real OG in here that's of that age, there were a lot of people even back then that did not fuck with Motown music because it was music made for white folks. This is where the what record label was that out of Tennessee?
Talking about
Stax.
This is where Stax came in. Yeah. People felt like Stax was black music. Yes. Motown is made for the white folks.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
That's what it is though. That's what it is though. That is people felt like Motown made
more
music
polished.
that was for white people. That was white people's soul, if you want to say. That's what it was.
So why do we hold Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder in such high regard if they're Motown artists? Then?
I think, in my opinion, when you start reading about the history of Motown, I think Stevie, Marvin, Smokey were just uber talented that they didn't really have to be necessarily Motown artists. Like they were part of Motown, but they were so talented that they didn't sound like Motown. Like when you listen to like the Supremes, the Temptations.
But you know, he had
some
like
of the
10
early
labels up under Motown for those reasons. It's like it wasn't just Motown. He had like Tamla Records, Gordy Records, for different for like more soulful artists. Or I can't think like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X had famous speeches released through a Motown subsidiary. Like,
Yeah.
so
I thought that was Stax that did that.
It's Motown first. I think Stax did it too. But
Okay.
He had a whole bunch of labels up under Motown for those different type of genres. Let's just say.
Well, I mean, like I said,
I give you a tour of that museum.
But-
Shit.
in my opinion, I just Smokey, Stevie, and Marvin. Although they were,
Aretha is generally regarded as
you can throw Aretha in there too.
Jackson
yeah.
5 don't count?
No,
Who?
they was Jackson 5. You could tell that there was a Motown act in the beginning. And I just think Michael grew to be so powerful that the music that Michael
that was perfect. That was on purpose.
performed wasn't Motown music.
They were supposed to be the black, with the black
Beatles?
Partridge Family, or not? What was the Osmonds?
But you could tell, like some of the, like I said, the Supremes, the Temptations. Some of them they sound like Motown acts. The rest of them were just uber talented. You know what I mean?
You can tell who went through the machine. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. And I like I said, when we start getting into the like, that's the thing about history. That's so, you know what I mean? Like there was always a divide within our community and things that happened in our community. A lot of black folks at that time didn't fuck with Motown. A lot of black people at that time did not fuck with the civil rights era, nor the civil rights bill. Shit. There's always been, you could think of it, there's been a divide. A lot of black folks didn't fuck with Martin. A lot of black folks didn't fuck with Malcolm. As I get older,
You think to our
I
detriment,
start fucking with Martin a little bit more. than I
rewrite
did,
history culture is a thing in our community?
What do you mean?
Rewrite history, like the stories told, like with Malcolm, how we had Malcolm X, or not Malcolm, Martin at this level of respect, but then over time we like bringing out the scandals that he had. Or even with Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson was a civil rights leader, but I seen more people shitting on Jesse Jackson when he died than praising him.
I think Jesse did enough when he was living to be shitted on.
Right. What?
I've never seen Jesse Jackson spoken of in a high regard.
I think Jesse was one of the ones that
The longer he lived,
the
he
coin,
fucked up his
the
life.
ambulance chaser.
Yes.
He was an ambulance chaser. He chased after the moment, and he wanted to get in front of the moment. I think that's more of a Jesse problem. I think for me, like growing up, all I knew about was Martin.
Yeah.
Right? And then when I got of age, I started fucking with Malcolm. Through Malcolm is how I found out about Marcus Garvey. But as I'm getting older, I think I might start fucking with Martin a little more. That's only because
Yeah, the white
Martin was really in the trenches. Malcolm was like in the north. Where like there's racism, but it's more covert. He ain't really had to, you're not getting hit with water hoses, you're not getting hit with dogs and shit. So it's easier to be like, nigga, you know what I mean? Protect yourself and all that shit in the north. But you ain't down there in the trenches.
Not in the deep south.
No.
So
And then when it came, and then it was your own people that silenced you. It wasn't, you know what I mean? And the deeper I get into the history, like, that's where I'm at now. Like, racism is a poor people's issue. in my opinion. You can talk about racism all you want. It's a culture war. It brings the people. That's it. But when you start getting into class, that's when niggas gonna knock you off. When you start talking about,
I agree.
when Martin started talking about
Fucking up people money.
a little bit more socialism and going to the poor, was it the poor people's movement and walking with the when they were because that's what he was in Tennessee for. Not boycotting, striking and shit.
It's like the track record union, wasn't it?
That's when, nigga, now you start fucking with people. What's my goddamn? I'm so sorry. What's my brother from Chicago? Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was able to get poor blacks, poor whites, and poor others together in one room. And when the FBI found out that he could do that, he became public enemy number one. Got to get him out of there. Assassinate him fast. Was he 21?
21, yeah.
Get him out of there. When you start able to get, when you start talking about class, because to me, class ain't got no
Color.
Ain't got no color. Yeah. Niggas green.
Yeah.
That's the only unity they know. They top 1%. You get into the top 1%, you gotta stay down there. We can talk about racism all day long. When you start talking about that dollar, that's when shit gets ugly for you. That's kind of where I'm at. History is too tricky. Everything that you could think of is too complex. It's too complex. Like, I'm not mad. Like, if I was a slave, I'm begging you to take me to America. I will be in the cotton fields all day fucking long if you want me to. But when you start, it's because when you start thinking about other slave trades.
Nigga, what did you say? What? Am I the only one listening to this shit?
No, I'm letting them go.
I'm saying, if you start, because basically what I'm saying is the transatlantic slave trade from America to Africa, from Africa to America, is really the only one we know of, right?
Slavery was worldwide. That was the worst conditions of slavery, but still slavery nevertheless.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, if I'm a slave and they're taking me somewhere, nigga, I'm begging you niggas to take me to,
as opposed to
Haiti,
Brazil, you are going to work till you die.
Colombia.
And when you die, they replace you. That's it.
That ain't America.
I think that's how slavery.
No, hell no. When you start getting into over here,
retired slaves,
bro, over here,
rewrite history culture.
Retired slaves.
No, but I'm saying over here,
what are we talking about, man?
Over here, they were able to. Over here,
they just housed them.
Over here, they were.
And fed them.
Some were getting married. They were housed. They were getting fed. They were having kids. Other places, you are. What's the one story that John Henry when a nigga was hitting the rock until he, nigga, that was real life. You are going to work till you die, my nigga.
Are you trying to rebrand slavery? They was indentured service.
This nigga is rebranding slavery.
John Henry was.
What I'm saying is, when you start getting into the history of slavery, and when you hear it through American, when you hear it through American mouth and eyes, right? You would be under the impression that here is where all the brutality took place.
No.
And I'm saying, when you start looking at the bigger picture of slavery and the actual business behind it, it's way more brutal in other places. That's what I'm saying. And actually, some people that actually have been to Brazil will still tell you it's just as racist.
Yes, I've heard.
Colombia.
It's just as racist.
Palenque.
That's what I'm saying.
This is crazy.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's different.
Like being in plantations in the South and seeing where they were housed, then like going to Palenque in Colombia
There's
and
levels
seeing where
to slavery.
them niggas was housed.
Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of feel.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I
The
see
upper
where you're
echelon of
actually at,
slavery.
but I kind of.
I'm saying when you get over the initial shock, right? Slavery was super bad, and a lot of our ancestors were involved in it. But the slavery in itself was big business. Yeah. Not only for the Europeans, but also for the Africans, which a lot of them were the reason we got over here. Because they was selling us.
We don't ever ask them niggas for reparations.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us think that the Europeans went over there. What's the thing? The Europeans had the Bible, or we had the Bible, or whatever the fuck by the time the Europeans. No, nigga, they was selling us.
That makes sense.
Africans was selling us, and then the Europeans was taking us. But what I'm saying is we only know of, most people only know of the transatlantic slave trade. That was a slave trade kind of from there to here. And I think parts of Europe. But there are other parts, like Latin America, where slavery was brutal.
Yeah, that's still
there was no nigga having no kids. There was no eating.
You wouldn't have.
There was no. You were going over there to work until you die, and then when you die, they replace you. So, when I was reading, like, when you go over there to Brazil, you got like a damn near like an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
They was dropping over there.
This here too.
We know over here. I as a slave over here, I can go over there and be like, man, there's some big booty bitches over there, man. I can get married to one of them.
What is going on?
What?
When he says that is when he fucks me up. That's when he.
You don't think?
But slavery in Mexico
as many kids. See, I'm trying to get y'all over the initial shock. As many kids that was made during those times, you don't think a nigga went to a plantation and was like, damn, bro. Like outside all of the darkness, like, man, it's some.
So you tell me slaves in Brazil wasn't doing no fucking? Is what you're trying to get to?
They wasn't reproducing like that.
Brazil has one of the highest African concentrations in the world.
But that's up a natural migration in time.
No, nigga, the slaves were over there fucking. What are y'all talking about? You think niggas is just like? You think niggas is just?
Sex?
A lot of places where they looked at you like you were
cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And America did.
The only way for me to replace you as a slave is to get a kid from your slavery.
That's when the Bucks got the.
Okay. But also, a lot of slaves were not melanated. Slavery was not just a black thing.
Okay.
What I'm saying is slavery was big fucking business, like the opioid epidemic. It ain't had no effect. I mean, over here, yeah, but through the eyes of the people that profited the most, it's about that green. It's about that green, nigga. I go to war over that green, which happened. It's just not a black and white. It's that's all I'm saying. And when you get over the initial shock and you start looking at the business of it, it's a little.
This is gonna be a crazy take.
The first time, it's not a crazy take. You can Google it. The first time somebody went to court over a person that they say you're mine, he looked like us.
Yes, but I still consider you property though. There were in a couple, I don't want to say 1,000, but in a couple hundreds of that owned. These are all facts. This ain't shocking. You can easily Google the shit. You can read about it. It's not. There were black people that owned slaves. Now, did some of them do quote unquote good with it, where they were buying back their family members? Yeah, but there was still some that looked like me and you that was doing the same shit the white folks was doing. Were they? Do we know that to be a fact though?
Yes.
So there's documented cases where black slave owners were treating their slaves as cruel as the white ones.
This is crazy.
ChatGPT that one now.
This is a crazy.
I know there was black slave owners. But the mistreatment of them treating slaves different from the others, I don't know. That's
It's a crazy take.
That's a wild take.
It says, I just ChatGPT. It says it is difficult to digest, but numerous records indicate that thousands of free people of color in the antebellum South did in fact own slaves. Not only did they own slaves, but in some instances they harshly disciplined and sold their slaves.
That's crazy.
Slavery is big fucking business. And again, when you start getting into talking points and all that shit, I understand. When you start fucking around with history, that's when it becomes a little more complex. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you should use that word that that bothers me. So I'm gonna still.
What's the word?
Hateration.
People of color.
Oh, I get you.
That didn't say black people. That said people of color. Them could have been the Mexican homies.
That could be Mark Rubio.
Them could have been white people. White people could have been them.
My friend.
It says at their peak.
Your family owned slaves?
There were slavery traded.
It says at their peak in 1830, there was an estimated 3,775 black slave holders in the United States, collectively owning about 12,000 to 13,000 enslaved people. They represented approximately 0.5 of all enslaved people in the country.
0.5% of all the slaves were owned by blacks.
It's not even a lot. 0.5%? 0.5% is crazy.
It says many free black people bought family members or spouses to keep them close, as many states strictly forbade the freeing of slaves or mandated that freed slaves leave the state within a year. Under this compassionate slavery, the person was legally a slave, but practically a protected family member. Which it says about half of all black slave holders lived in cities rather than on large plantations, with 80% residing in Louisiana, South Carolina, Virginia, and Maryland. It says while the vast majority owned only one or two people, a small number of affluent black planters operated large plantations, particularly in Louisiana. For example, prominent sugar planter Antoine Dubiclet owned over 100 slaves, and the widow C. Richards and her son owned 152. That's all I'm saying. It's big business. And when you start getting into history, it's just...
So you want to be a slave in the United States?
If you're gonna be a slave,
that's
the best spot to be a slave in.
That's the point to me.
It's like a slavery draft.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like a school. Like if I had to go back to high school, I'd be like,
I'm not going to Curfews.
I'd rather go to Centennial. I don't want to go to Cheyenne or you know what I mean? That type shit.
How many slaves you think Harriet Tubman freed?
70.
It's 70.
But what's she freeing for though?
That I don't know.
It's 70.
70 out of
She
all the
freed them,
slaves.
so she was a
freed 70.
recruiter.
That's a statue with like their names written on it and shit.
But
She's
the
a
way they
recruiter.
tell the story, you think she done free like at least 1,000 or some shit.
It's hard work, man.
It is.
It is.
I'm not going to dismiss that, but the way the story is told over time, it's like,
You think thousands came through that?
yeah.
When you see they route, it's a little difficult.
With the 12th pick in the 15-16 slavery draft, United States select
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dante Spencer.
I'm sorry. Brazil was part of the transatlantic slave, and they were the biggest. They were the largest. They were the largest.
That's crazy.
Transatlantic.
It's North America and South
Traveling
America.
Yeah.
I tried to get that point across earlier. Don't.
Well, you always try to do that shit.
I tried to get that across earlier. Like you know what I mean?
It's all
Let them
the
cook.
All the Atlantic. Yeah, I tried to,
Somebody get my globe.
If ChatGPT don't say it, man, fuck it.
He read.
No, I'm seeing. See?
We just spent 20
They were
years.
just- okay, let me see how many.
My stomach hurt.
Nigga said he want to go to the NBA or slavery, boy.
Fuck the D-League. No.
Nigga want to be a D1 slave. That is crazy.
That's hilarious.
Bishop Gorman slave.
You niggas get two water breaks.
Just saying.
Oh shit!
I'm
Yeah,
just
I wanna go
saying.
there.
You know what I'm saying? I would rather be in a church being able to sing my songs rather than I'm John Henry in real life.
I'm pretty sure they could.
There were three major ones, but transatlantic is the
I
most.
love this show.
This is crazy.
Because you and I went to a slave plantation.
Fucked up.
Yeah, and she said,
And I cried.
I did too.
But
I
to
was
know
fried.
that, but to know that But to know it's like something, that was brutal what we seen.
Yeah.
To know that.
It's tangible.
It get worse?
Yeah.
That's the lady said this lady said once they actually started to get in the fields, it was an 8-year time limit generally. Said once they actually started working in the fields, they it's like an 8-year time span for that. So when you say they didn't live long or they replaced the niggas, like shit, it sound like they from intimate knowledge that I've attained, niggas wasn't doing no better over here either. Just imagine that. Like from the moment I started working, I have 8 years until I'm passed away.
Some of them niggas got old though.
Who got old? Name me somebody.
There were some slaves that
There's a
was
video
able to get old.
of one of the last slaves. He got old.
If there's video around, yeah, he got old, but he probably wasn't old while he was a slave. He probably was like, "Oh, slavery ended. I was allowed to continue living." I appreciate you, Massa. Yeah. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me live. Not just.
I'm retired, working the fields.
But that's you know what I mean. An 8-year time, and they generally started working in the fields young.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if them niggas start working at 10, that mean at 18 you out of here. Like imagine that and saying, well, them niggas had it better than them niggas. How?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And my grandmother was old. Well, she wasn't a slave, thank God. My grandmother was old enough to where she talked about like having to go out there and help them pick cotton in Louisiana. So I don't know. I have family who the plantation we went to. It was the Whitney plantation. I have family who are named Whitney. So that's why it bothered the shit out of me when I knew this where we were going. Yeah. And shit, I was the first one to start crying when we got there.
Yeah. It says most enslaved Africans lived to an average age of 23 in Brazil, which was significantly lower than the average 33 to 35 years seen in North American populations.
They probably ain't have house niggas neither in Brazil. Like Steven.
Approximately.
You don't think so?
I don't think they had house niggas in Brazil slavery. Shit, they barely. Like
so in Brazil, they worked in gold mines?
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
I ain't need no house shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So their average lifespan as soon as they dropped on to land was 7 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you gotta think about all the slaves.
And you're right, they was fucking, but only 50% of them survived.
I was gonna say had to fuck.
Yeah, they fucking.
Well,
I'm not stopping sex because I'm slave.
Whites and blacks always been fucking.
That was a pivot, but okay, I'm listening.
I'm just saying, like this ain't.
I like Views history lessons.
I think slaves was. Hey, I think slaves was free. I think some of the slave or some of our slave ancestors was fucking them free white bitches.
Well, we know that. We know that for a fact.
If not, you can go on X Hamster and they'll show you
that they was fucking the white bitches.
X Hamster.
You said who?
X Hamster.
You know, see, this ain't Roots. XXX, the parody.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I see that shit.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't know, man. But when you start, because when you start, like,
a lot of them was fucking.
I don't know. It was a long time before I knew. I mean, it was a long time before I knew that. I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up.
A lot. The school district ain't gonna tell you that part of it.
No, but I didn't grow up like you weren't supposed to be attracted to like white. I grew up like that. So it was a long time before I was like, I mean, not only is it cool, like it's been happening.
In Las Vegas, yeah. That's part of the appeal of living in Las Vegas.
And when I went to my daughter's graduation. I'm sorry if this sounds bad, but it's getting real light in the crowds. It's not.
Yeah. I was talking about that this morning in the bed. Yeah.
A lot of clear niggas. With little nappy froze.
Yeah, it's a lot of
a lot more interracial relationships going on.
That's part of the appeal of living in Las Vegas.
I think that's life though. I think that's life.
Yeah.
The tenet of America. Getting more closer to
Brown. Agree. But that's always been like it's. I grew up in Northtown, so I was allowed to like little Hispanic girls. I was allowed to like little Asian girls. Like it was
allowed to like is crazy.
Yeah, I mean you always heard that if she don't got your comb, don't bring her home. But I'm not bringing her home. No way. That's not what she's for.
I mean, we always lived around them, but I don't know.
I feel like we from Vegas. We always have to like.
I feel like we always had that
That's a Vegas
freedom.
thing.
Blacks and niggas always had a. Blacks and niggas always had like a.
Niggas is a term.
They always had a weird relationship. Blacks and niggas. Now blacks and Mexicans, lovely relationship. But niggas,
Till you try to come to their house.
Now, what's the between Mexican and a nigga?
a nigga is a Mexican that like listen to Bone Thugs and shit. You know them.
Hey, it's funny because I do.
Yeah, you know them. Pro clubs, Bone Thugs. Yeah, you know them. But I'm talking about like Mexicans, like Chicanos.
They cool.
They always been cool, like Chicanos,
Until you want
Mexicans,
to date
Chutis.
somebody in their family.
Is it Chuti?
I don't know. You
That ain't my culture.
yeah, you dig real deep into your relationship bad.
But you know what I mean? Because I was living in the projects, like it was real Mexicans. Yeah, like I'm talking about Mexicans that come outside mopping the sidewalk.
Yeah, they cool.
Them always a great relationship. Always the tension was between the niggas and the niggas.
Nah, the Chicanos, they cool till you want to fuck with their daughter. Then it's
The Pisces.
Who are
Pisces
them?
you couldn't fuck with.
The Pisces.
The Pisces like the straight from Mexico
Mexico.
border,
yeah.
like
You
we
fuck with
straight
my
from here.
Hyenas, You fucking with my Hyenas?
We got on these cowboy boots, like that's them.
they don't want you to fuck with their
The one that
women.
had
You
Jake
fucking with
gunpoint.
my Hyenas?
Yeah,
They give
We
you
selling
every Heineken they
cocaine.
got. Yeah, we give you every Corona
we
we
got the meth.
You
Them
fucking with my
niggas.
Hyenas, eh?
They
Fucking
fuck with
my
their women
Hyenas,
though,
eh?
brother.
Just shit pushed
Them
in.
niggas.
That shit pushed it.
Don't fuck with their people.
That was always the thing though. As far as I know,
always love getting love from the homies.
being able to fuck with women in different cultures, like I don't feel like that was always been a thing everywhere. I don't feel like niggas everywhere can do that.
Boy, I never forget that shit. I never get that shit, boy. That was abuse. Somebody should have called like the police on my dad when he did that shit.
What?
Yeah,
What, you
I got
watching
kicked
Blood
out of
and Blood
school, and he made me. I got kicked out of school, and he made me watch Blood In, Blood Out.
That was punishment?
Yeah, and I was like, this nigga was like, give me some Toto. I was like, do they do that?
It worked. You ain't go.
Hell no, I didn't. What?
Uh-huh.
Hell no, you ain't finna. What, they do that? That was my first time, like, seeing, like,
That's
anal scene.
I haven't seen Blood In, Blood Out.
That's on.
I think I just saw it like
It's on the list.
like a couple months ago.
Okay.
On Hulu. I still haven't seen American Graffiti though.
All right.
American Me.
American, there you go.
I've seen all those, man.
I haven't seen that one.
In the hierarchy, I like, in like movie hierarchy, it's always the Mafia movies, Mexican gangster, then Black Hood movies.
Oh man, that sound like self-hate, brother.
We don't be doing right with our movies, man.
What you mean? Boys in the Hood?
No, I ain't.
Menace?
It's not fun.
New Jack City?
Come on,
Menace.
man.
New Jack City.
South Central?
New Jack City is great, but some of the acting I can't get past. Scotty was so bad in that movie. That teacher you married? That's my mama. That shit was trash.
Would you consider a City of God a Black Hood movie?
No. They from wherever they from. They ain't black and hood.
I just watched Shots for the first time too.
Who?
Shit.
Shot us?
That shit stinks.
Belly
What?
stinks. Belly.
That belly stinks.
Belly stinks.
Shots stinks. Oh my
We're
god!
not
Like
gonna do that.
this cannot be the classic that people made it out to be.
That's a cold
When
classic,
you think of Black Hood
Stinks.
movies,
Oh
when you
my
think of
God.
Black Hood movies, where do you go?
Menace, Boys in the Hood,
Okay.
Juice.
Okay.
I'll get to all the way up to about 95. Once you start getting to like Poetic Justice,
I'm about it.
I'm
See-
about it.
See how spooky it get? You can only
Nah.
name like 3 solid.
Friday is a black hood movie.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
Friday is a
is
Black Hood
great
movie.
It's not a
franchise.
Black Hood. No.
No.
The Wood?
How is Friday?
It's no
not
days.
black?
I
I feel like Friday is the best.
best
I'm talking about like
representation.
hood movies.
Are you talking
Friday
about
is the
violence?
best representation
Okay.
Of Black Hood. I think.
of black
That's,
hood.
I think that might be the problem though.
No,
Why,
it's
like,
not.
why does blackness always have to be resorted to being hood or being violent?
I'm talking about in the realm of like Italian mafia movies, Mexican hood movies. I'm talking about within
So
that.
our
within
violence versus their violence.
not that good. That's all I'm saying. They got great fucking representation of.
Well,
What? Ain't nobody fucking with the Italians now. They movies are too A1.
I got you on that.
We ain't close to the Mexicans either.
Oh no.
The Mexicans got
Godfather 3 ain't what.
you can take that one out. They still killing.
What else besides Godfather, Casino? After that, what?
He is white.
Goodfellas.
Man, listen, y'all
Irishman.
crazy.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't seen any of those.
The fucking party. Jesus.
Are them
Gangs
Italians
in New York.
though? It was white people, ain't it? That's DiCaprio and Matt Damon.
We do not
White
want to
people.
hear
They
White people.
Italians.
that nigga sing.
It's mafia shit.
Okay, I haven't seen it. But I know it's Affleck and Damon.
That's a town.
Oh,
That's
That's
the point, too,
Irish. That's Irish.
Because they in Boston.
And then we got the Mexicans got American Me, Blood In, Blood Out.
That's it.
Nah, hell no.
Stop.
Selena.
Stop.
That's Salinas. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
And Blood In, Blood Out is really the only one they recognize. They always say they don't like American Me. The Mexicans
They don't
feel
like
like that is the
American
most disrespectful version movie.
They got more than that.
got.
They got
That's
more
it.
than that.
That's the end of it.
Sicario?
That's it.
No, that's Cartel. Ooh, damn. You gotta include.
I would include it.
You're
Sicario.
going farther down the list, huh?
It's over with. It's over with.
I don't know. We ain't got no Sicario.
They ain't got no Woman King.
Oh my God! Why? Is
What
you
the fuck?
Don't nobody fuck with the Woman King but you.
We got no Woman King, man.
You know, that's the only movie that we went to go watch and we was like, we celebrated it, and I always found that so like
Who celebrated it?
us as a culture did, and I couldn't understand it. Like, you know what? Like, you know what they did?
I think when the movie came out, people didn't understand. You don't understand until afterwards. It's like, oh, this is what they represent, or this is why Lupita turned the role down. Like, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Well,
That's crazy.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I mean,
Skinny ain't said nothing about his weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! It wasn't too much of my weekend. Shit, one of the things I was gonna bring up was what we were just talking about, because I had that debate on black representation in movies. Like, do the hood really represent? Do the hood movies really represent the hood? Like, as for living in the hood?
I think so.
no. I think we have great movies that do a better job of representing the hood than our so-called hood movies. That's where, like, The Woods, Fridays, like, those are the movies I'll go watch if I want to watch like some representation of the hood, not necessarily the violent shit. When we get into our violence be trash.
Oh man,
I agree.
That was it.
I've done violence be trash. I need to really sit down and think about what black violence movies we have outside of Menace, outside of Juice.
Shot us.
Stop bringing that up.
Please stop bringing that up, because they ain't even know that's still.
You're right.
And that shit was terrible. I can't think of a bunch of black.
We got arguably the greatest hood movie ever.
What?
Don't Be a Menace. What are we talking about?
Y'all going to see Scary Movie
Happy
Friday?
birthday, homie.
For me?
What are we talking about?
That's crazy.
No, I'm going to the movie. I'm going to the movie to see that.
Me too.
Yeah. So that was basically shit. I did watch Is God Is.
How was that?
It
I keep
was
hearing about
way
it.
better than I expected.
What is it on?
Is God Is? It's in the theater.
Oh shit.
Oh, you paid to go see it.
I guess you could say that. I mean,
Somebody paid.
somebody paid.
Did you go see did you watch it?
What?
The Diddy movie?
The Twitter shit?
The sex tape?
I wouldn't have looked at it when you
Okay.
sent it.
From criminal to criminal. No, I just want I didn't watch it. I watched it, right? But I didn't watch it through the lens of they fucking. I watched it through the lens of what is he in jail for?
That's not what he got convicted of.
It was part of the evidence, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
One of the tapes that they got out of his house.
Because you transported people across state lines for sex. That's what he was convicted of.
I don't understand why Diddy is locked up. I really think
He's trafficking. It's trafficking. It's no in this situation you happen to be trafficking men as opposed to women. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. R. Kelly's locked up for trafficking. For sex trafficking.
how is that trafficking? How did he traffic anybody?
You paid and transported people across state lines for sex.
To have sex.
Yes, that's trafficking.
In the eyes of the
Okay.
law, it's trafficking. In
Okay.
the eyes of the law.
So we all traffickers then.
Yeah, across
No,
state
we're
line.
not.
In the eyes of the law.
Okay, what did you think of the film?
You've never
We
flew
have.
somewhere to have sex? You never flew somewhere and y'all had sex?
Me flying myself out is trafficking me. I'm trafficking me.
No, you never went with a female like, oh, let's go to Miami for whatever.
No.
What did you think of it?
I just took my
standpoint?
first vacation
No, just
a few
period.
months ago.
I mean, it was. I mean, I don't like as a sex tape. It was like, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying. But I don't think he did nothing. Like for me, he didn't do nothing illegal. He flew a nigga out to fuck the girl.
The
and
bonus girl. Yeah. I would lock him up for that.
What you think of it?
this week.
It was cool. I was looking
You
at
would
her.
have locked him up for that?
You
Yeah.
was looking at her?
I was looking at her. Like I don't want to look at y'all.
Yeah.
It was I watch porn. But so it was a point like why like Diddy's ass has been in his shot for way too long. Like I don't know what you doing, I don't know what you cracking, but please, his booty crack long. Please get out of the shot. Other than that, I mostly pay attention to her.
That's all?
It's great petty.
I
porn,
skimmed.
Like to get back at somebody that you don't like. Like that's a good play right there. I'm gonna fuck your bitch and have a tape on it and let it leak out.
He might have genuinely liked her. She's an attractive woman.
Yeah.
That's so.
All right. I think when I was watching it, yeah, it was trash.
I mean, quality of it is horrible.
But
Is that really get back though?
a thought.
Like I'm.
I got a tape of your bitch.
I don't know who, because it came from his
Some
phone.
niggas be petty like that.
It came,
Is
it
that
looked like
petty
it-
though? Like, at what point do you think that 50 Cent was like, oh, I'm gonna marry this bitch, or he had like crazy love for this woman?
I don't think it had nothing to do with 50 Cent, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was never a point where it was like getting back is like if a nigga get one of your wives or something like.
I fucked your baby mama you was in a relationship with that you was taking pictures.
That's not shit.
That is 50 baby mama, but
That's his baby mama.
Yeah.
But they
I
wasn't no
nutted in
relationship.
this bitch.
I thought they had a relationship.
Bro, listen, you can fuck all my baby mamas. I don't care. Who cares about that?
I think when I was watching it, I realized.
Of course you agree you got a baby mamas, nigga.
That exactly.
When I was watching it, I realized in real time I was winning and losing at the same time.
How so?
Right. First of all, shout out to Diddy.
Shout out to Diddy's crazy.
She's a nice look. She's a looker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a nice looking
She's a
lady.
Yeah.
Diddy made me realize I got piped.
Wow.
Oh wow, low key.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram.
No, Diddy made me realize, nigga.
Wow.
Jesus, I ain't know.
These glizzy lady.
Nah, it was just like I didn't know he was gonna pop up in front of the camera like that. Like it was random and shit, and I was like, "Damn, nigga, like you made, I got." And then you kind of looked to the left and was like, "Nigga, no, you don't."
So you
That's
And
crazy.
the fact that she was like throating all that for 30 minutes, he had a winner. I would be paying her bills too. Like if I was like an extreme cuck. And I knew that she could do that. That video was like 33 minutes. And most of it was her throating.
it was a lot of that throwing.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm paying her bills.
I skimmed through like hell of that.
Yeah, I kept skimming.
I told you, man, you know what I mean? Like,
Was she like sucking dick good?
It looked
No, that
it
motherfucker-
looked like quality to me.
that nigga had
Go ahead, sir, brother.
I
Don't
don't
judge
like
this
these
all.
man.
who?
Go ahead, get your story
Man,
out.
look, I don't give a fuck about none of that
Like
shit.
you really was
I know what I'm
studying-
into.
You really was studying these men's meat. Like you
That motherfucker, you watch porn, I don't.
I don't be studying men meat. Like
But you You've seen enough dick in your life to not act like this.
Whoa. Professor Penis, I need you to slow down.
You watch porn. I don't. I genuinely didn't. I don't know niggas be built like this. I don't. I told y'all that when I seen the nigga in the gym, the old dude, I was like, nigga. And then when I seen like, okay, so when I first turned on the video, right?
That way.
Okay, no, I'm saying when I first turned on the video, it was like coming out of her. And it was like still coming out of her after a few seconds. I'm like, God, how much is left? You know the magic tricks when the nigga just keep pulling the shit out of his mouth. The clown just keep. I'm like, God damn.
Stop for sure.
You don't know the magic trick when the clown got the shit in his mouth. He just stay pulling it out. And I'm like, damn, nigga, he still got. Like, how do you?
You got dick to spare?
Like, no, what I'm saying, I can understand why there is so much baby oil. Because how do you?
Oh shit!
As a woman, because now I my first and foremost, I want to protect black women. How do y'all take that? That is crazy.
So is 50 Cent justified for having a documentary about Diddy?
Why do we keep? Why is this about 50? I'm allowed to fuck your baby. I think niggas fuck each other baby mamas all the time. I don't think 50 is that hurt about his baby mama getting fucked.
I think he's not hurt, but I think Puffy was trying to do that as he backs.
Or maybe I just think this bitch look good and I want to fuck her. You know how many bitches I fucked in my life? It was never like I want to get you back.
But we know 50's history, and like for him to produce a whole documentary, he has to be more hurt.
The man said in the Vlad,
50 been talking shit about Diddy for a very, 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 very long time.
The man said in the Vlad interview that he didn't realize his phone was recording. The tape that was recorded did not come from Diddy himself. So
nah, that's not true. Cause
he said in Vlad when he did.
If you watched it, which obviously you did, you can see that like the camera was moved. It wasn't like one still shot that was 30 minutes. Like they moved to different spots in the room. So this was done purposefully. You could, like that one point they were in one spot and one.
How do you
and one
do,
point,
like? I guess the question is like, where does Diddy go from here? Because it's one thing if there's a rumor that your shit little. There's another that
Diddy's gonna get pussy because I'm Diddy. I'm still have M's when I get out of the bank. Somebody need their bills paid.
Yeah, he ain't sugar daddy season.
Which is fine.
What would yours look like, Yeso?
What the fuck? I'm not answering that, bro.
Have you ever seen Ghost with
Whoopi? I didn't like that question like that. Nah.
Have you ever seen Ghost with Whoopi and
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze?
I'm not answering that question.
You could be Whoopi.
Wow.
You wouldn't? Like if your sex tape leaked, what would it look like?
That's another grown man. What his sex tape would look like.
Oh my God.
It'll be like in Don't Be a Menace or some shit. It'll be a comedy. But it'll be like it'll be some action. Top 5 black movie ever.
Oh my God. Man, it just be head. I just be getting head.
Heavy as the Crown.
There's one out there though.
That's the name of it?
Oh my God. Heavy as the Crown.
No, what would it look like? You get
Hey, man, what is wrong with you? Oh, Heavy as the Crown funny. Oh my God.
Now, what would it look like for real?
It'd just be just the first person. It'd be a POV and be getting head. Like, I don't know what you.
Nigga, that camera ain't getting over that stomach.
Zoom out.
Like a scoop of chocolate ice cream just on top of her. My bad. I'm sorry.
I can see you laughing. All of your guns came out your mouth.
Oh
This nigga's at a POV shot. What, nigga? Low memory. Nigga, how wide you think the screen is on the goddamn phone?
There's not enough space in the camera shot.
Y'all is stupid.
That bottom.
Bitch!
That bottom. Bitch.
Oh my god! Oh, niggas gotta zoom out like he didn't say.
That is hilarious.
Now,
I do the Spike Lee shot.
now, what would your sex tape?
Oh my god!
Chains go cut.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck, you're giving me my strike 1, 2, and 3
Oh my
right
god!
Oh.
Oh!
Abraham Lincoln got a lot to say today. Now, what would your sex tape be?
Mine?
Yeah. Couple knuckles in the butt.
Couple knuckles in the butt.
Nuck.
Knuck if you butt.
I miss you guys, man. I ain't been a minute. I miss Oh man.
Oh my god!
I miss y'all, man.
Oh
That is crazy.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I'm crying.
Oh shit!
I'm crying.
I'll never be able to do what I said. Oh man! Y'all niggas is stupid.
That nigga said, "Nut if you butt, boy."
Oh fuck! Oh man!
That's okay. Ready this week.
Oh my god!
It's been a while, man. Yo, hey.
Funny. Oh man, that was funny.
Oh boy.
Skinny?
I don't know. I think majority of models be getting head too.
What would it be called?
Oh my god.
What was
Skinny?
Skinny's called?
Black Snake Moan.
What?
The fuck?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Yo, we gotta get out of here. What is going on?
Oh man. All right, we gotta get Skinny's a name before we get up out of here.
Wait, didn't none of y'all's get a name? Why do mine get a name?
We all got except SO.
I just said mine was Black Snake Moan.
Oh no, I thought you talking about Skinny.
Oh no.
Oh, SOs would be
Who got a? You the only one who got a name, which was Nuggets and Butt.
what SOs let's see.
Y'all is stupid, bro. Y'all is stupid.
What would SOs be?
Moon Cricket Mad.
Over the moon cricket.
Over the moon cricket. Oh fuck.
I used to be called Hamburger Bun Passion.
That's cute. I'll take that one.
Let me see. Skinnies.
Boy, y'all is crazy.
Nuck if you bug.
That is fucking funny.
Nuggets and Buck is hilarious. That is the funniest shit
Over the
ever.
Moon Cricket.
Minions?
Half the height, twice the dick.
What?
Ooh.
What are we doing here?
That's what my wife said about small people. They grow out, not up.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Oh,
I ain't seen that much, man. Maybe I need to get into porn. It won't shock me as much. But I was just like, damn, like.
The fact that you was looking at this, you was so fast forward.
Because when it was like where I started the video, it was like she was sucking on it and it was coming out. And I'm like, damn, it's like, damn, it's still coming out.
Where does it end?
It's no bullshit. Like, damn.
wow.
So, I always want to protect, women, black women and women of color.
So it was a naked woman there. You just kept looking at the dick.
Well, she was like sucking on it. She was like sucking on it. I was like, damn. Because they only was really fucking like briefly.
They didn't have sex a lot.
They didn't have sex a lot. So once they start like playing with each other in front of each other and all the rest of the shit, I start skimming through that shit. And then this nigga like walk across the goddamn. I said, what the fuck? So I rewinded it. I'm like, that ain't Diddy.
You rewinded to confirm what you said?
I said, that ain't. Because it was just like it was just some cheeks at first. And I said, wait, what the fuck? That is not him.
That was him. He kept coming across the screen like you ever seen like a bootleg movie.
Yeah, they go. Hey, watch this part.
Like,
they go commentate and shit.
He got his own little 40 degrees of midnight.
Yeah.
But so yeah, and then I was like, that's not him. And then he's like talking and shit. And I said, oh shit, that's him. And then the nigga like jump out the screen, but he like jacking off his shit. That shit's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Man, that's crazy.
he was walking across the room just jacking off like that is crazy. But I've haven't been at the Green Door. I've seen men like that.
But I think the crazy part is just to base on like the information I know, like when you jacking off, you can see like he was like.
No, you got to fill in blanks in, brother, because I don't.
Yeah.
Like when you jacking off, you already hard. So like, if I jack off, like I can see my shit through my hand. This shit was like
he had to use his fingers or something.
He might not have been fully aroused. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. He might not have been fully aroused. I don't know.
Just enough dick talk for the rest of my life.
You know when Mario come out of the tunnel and he just standing there. Like, so the tunnel was his head, and it just like it was crazy. I don't know. I didn't know they get that big. I didn't know they could be that. I thought it was a white man thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen that many in life.
You know those white men thing to like the penises.
That small?
Yeah. Oh.
What they call it? Micro penis?
Yeah, I'm not going around taking the surveys.
I don't watch porn. But I would think for a porn consumer, the sight of like dick doesn't like, you don't have to be into them, but it doesn't bother you. Like I've seen enough. So for me, like I've seen enough dick on Twitter because I follow so many. I follow so many creators. Yeah. I've seen enough dick on Twitter where like
follow so many creators. That's what we calling them now.
Content creators. That's what we call them. I don't call them hoes. No, I protect black women. I call them content creators. So I follow so many that I don't follow a lot of solo creators. Okay. So I was fucking somebody. So I see like it'd be like a lot of dick up and down my timeline. I'm not into it.
Somebody about to clip that. Damn.
Okay, I know what I am, but there's enough dick on my timeline to where I'm not into it, but it's nothing that I'm surprised about. Just some shit you just keep scrolling.
For that to be the case, why just seeing this dick all of a sudden?
They don't be like that. Fuck what? They don't be like that.
Usually the ones I see, I guess that's standard. I guess
that nigga shit was like almost like a C. Like he was like,
nah, that looked standard especially for
standard.
Yeah,
his or Diddy's.
His.
That is fucking nuts.
For like content creators, yeah. Usually, like women, and like I've seen
content creators is crazy.
Like when you see women that are content creators, they'll ask for like larger men, like men who are
these
larger.
bitches is hoes.
I mean,
or porn stars, but amateur porn stars.
So I think for me, Skinny, like watching it and seeing him, no homo.
This is very homo.
I could see, but I could see why she would have to need all that baby oil.
What is the baby oil for?
What is baby oil for?
How do the baby oil help the situation?
Because you just slide.
But it was mostly.
If she's wet, you're gonna slide anyway.
But
it was mostly fellatio. She was putting it on there before she gave him head. That's why I
mean, she was putting it all over her body. They were, it's already been known that they use a lot like Astroglide, but I don't think niggas knew like, damn, that's what they dealing with.
What is it? So, did she not get moist? Was the
some shit like that?
She's not giving good enough.
That was 30 minutes
to get.
She sucked it for 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. She was putting baby oil on. She's putting baby oil on them.
She like the taste of baby oil.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I would think sucking it is better than taking it.
Well, if you're sucking it, it's already being lubricated.
First
Why would
off,
you put
sir.
makeup on?
Nah, come on, man. That motherfucker was. That's a fucking nigga. That's a Wemby shoe she sucking on.
You sound like the president of the fan club. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why y'all always gotta turn it gay, bro?
You turning it gay.
Conversation. It's not. See, you niggas is toxic. We supposed to be. Oh, we supposed to be grown up.
No, it look. Most women who I've seen who are content creators, they look for larger male partners, and not
That's
all
just
of
to
them.
be seen though. Like,
Yeah, it's
that video was 33 minutes.
yeah.
She was throwing that motherfucker for 20 minutes of it.
He was a male sex worker.
That's painful.
I can only imagine. I can't.
What
speak
is
to
going
experience.
on?
I don't know.
She got
Mike,
paid
what's the
well.
biggest you've ever seen?
What in the fuck?
See? That's crazy. All right.
Like,
Soft?
That is in.
That sounds crazy.
That's illegal.
That's Godzilla. That's
That sounds crazy.
so I can't even imagine how
that's
hard.
SO's body in somebody's face.
That's crazy.
All right. Man, y'all niggas stupid, man. We gotta come back. We'll be back next week, man.
Not talking
We gotta
about
bring a
this.
therapist in here because you niggas is toxic.
What type
we
of
supposed to be
therapist?
growing. We supposed to be like growing and getting bigger. I'm
No.
damn.
Hey, whoa,
Jesus.
no Diddy.
Whoa.
Diabolical.
No
I
Diddy.
mean, we supposed to be growing. We supposed to be
No.
better people.
Okay.
Okay.
And y'all niggas in here like, that's crazy. Man, where can they follow y'all, man? I'm disappointed this week.
I am S to the O on Instagram and Twitter.
Young Guy Bundy, YUNG_out_Bundy.
Skinny JR777 on Instagram.
Just call me Spence on Twitter. Views from the 7 everywhere. View 7 Network. And we up out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Oh my God.